Episode for me, Mama Kwaba. United Showbiz live on UTV. And then you may Yatnase. Samekasa Yatnasia. And a ladies' affair. All my beautiful ladies. All my beautiful ladies. I'm going to introduce my beautiful ladies. Wow, who fly another, but you see, it's my honor to go straight to my left. And this woman knows that I love her. And then come on, when you say, I come on, but or yen yama be brave, I am a fair. You bet the home come on. Into my main introduction is straight. Salma Mewman. Salma.
Nana.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look very, 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 very beautiful.
Thank you.
Into United Showbiz in Kwan
United Showbiz and home.
But Leo at Neshawiana.
But Leo.
Oh, wait me, I'm sorry, won't me?
Me to me.
The microphone is Taiwan. And a daho. A Taiwan. Then you're sorry, my 360. I know. Yeah, come on. And then Monk wants a big shout out to Leo. Salma Mewman. Salma my 360. Oh, no. Red carpet you. Red carpet. Ooh. Red carpet. Wow. Me hygiene. Wow tidy, wow design. Oh my fair. The last time it's not when you shabby. And it was beautiful.
So beautiful.
No,
my Freya Toby.
That's
cinema market how my
never commission way.
But say wow ni ya Canada
anti. Me no wan sign contract nti. You need paperwork there nti o. Oda send you ready. But me ba beje for fresh.
Bebre ba.
Na shem.
Enye okra na obeje ye dey bro.
Sa ho.
Yes, yeah siesie we.
Na me pa cho ada no wan bre eduane so.
Oh, someone can say me bre mo eduane. Me name say United Showbiz there. Mo obi o mama eduane dada. Ye
wo mu say lucky my eduane all right. Say obi anim say mangoes. Lucky and my eduane but enka wo bay.
Na nka me dia ba. Anka wo bisa, nka me pese me bisa o.
Oh,
but then na me
I love you so much.
Lucky eduane nti no. Next time maybe sir.
Amanda ma warning was no.
Next time
hey, or die but now have 3 hours. Or the eduane na nemra e beje pa chopi. Send the WhatsApp. Okay. Episode for me cut direct to my face here. Me and Kasa me soul sister and you already know because Whitney her kind of job is more than media no. Or entertainer but also event planner. Oko Instagram a obehu no innovative event by Whitney Boache. Mrs. Akwawa.
Kenya.
Congrats on your award.
Thank you.
In fact, your award ben na winning. Enra.
Enra. Enra me ohine gift
auntie. Okay.
Global Business and Entrepreneur Summit. So my Ghana version and onu winning a decade of empowerment, excellence in empowerment.
You deserve it.
Yes, and then mine was a decade of excellence in event management.
Now a decade problem now.
Say after no more a decade.
Debbie also come there. Almost buy no more 3 decades. We want fair.
That's it.
Oh, I saw him say Sanam Fro. We. Oh, and you made me that say about United Showbiz.
Me pick the A lapel on the jacket.
Oh my God!
The brooch, no.
This was given to me by Hermosa Gaga. I think I would have to tell you. Gaga, if you know that.
Gaga, yes.
Gaga Fierce.
Yeah.
Yes, Gaga Fierce.
Yeah.
Yes, Gaga.
I like the woman
Gaga
thing.
hook me up. Ha. And the earrings. Open earrings say different.
Yes.
Just a different. Just debut Lady Gaga mo hono. Ubenya a limited one.
Wow. This is nice.
But over 2 different. Oh guys, Gaga, thank you so much. Thank you. Whitney now my own sister on the show is right here. Amanda, I didn't see Sam on Fedianiama. Why body pa?
Nana, my main cousin and your girl can't on your careful. Oh, me first me be or day Duania or say Amanda, now would that sweetie. What I say you may be what I say you may be. Some I say you may be
meaning Amanda, I'm saying to me order
and I'm saying it means to me order. Means to me order Duania no be ana.
Amanda from your naju so much
Good to one as a comedy.
Oh, some mommy pay benku ni nkruma me say eh
Wa man come
I like that. I like the
now one never support your business if not us.
Support with the Amanda me fama.
Eh, you be kind of now so say the other.
Oh, that no dosa.
Oh, that area.
Oh, that no dosa.
The gym or restaurant
no just light kakra.
And I jollof. Amanda Fisa ma.
Okay, me if you know.
Fisa.
Okay.
Me dafo.
No.
Na nyumre superstar kwai.
Oh, say na the women's meeting ti ja. Obe ne dey me to mu aye be hu.
Okay, to what for? United Showbiz.
Personal.
Wow.
Very personal.
I was for na me na Amanda. What you say? Boo. Every night Amanda and I say obechesi we you know. Next go ba fa hu. Wow, ama on wan efe.
Medas.
On wan efe pa. Na nyume be di ehun komo.
Pa ehu hia.
Inti ma yen nyina introduce our next beautiful Miss G yo. Na ne de ndie yo nsoso. Na wo de ne ye den. Me de ne ye brim. Miss V ye yo. Na Miss G ye dey.
G na.
Miss G will say G yo na GG. Miss G will say G, you are a G. Wow. I'm so happy Semenyao Abwa United. This is your first time, right?
Yeah, this is my first time of being here.
Nana Seme who say oh 3 music.
Yeah, 3 music TV.
When now we program no say.
Which one? Just Being Us and
Just Being Us.
Just Being Us is on DST.
I know, but do you telecast it on?
No, I have a contract that is an exclusive one.
So what do you do at 3 Music?
I'm part of the morning show team.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Daily Culture.
Oh, okay.
So this is the culture. I joined the culture.
Oh, okay.
On 3 Music
when am I
TV.
coming on?
Oh, we'll be so glad to have you. It'll be an honor for us.
But you are here, so I have to be there too.
Oh, definitely.
Please.
Definitely.
My invitation is now. Okay, so
it's now?
Is any day I can come?
Yes, please. Yes, please. You're the Empress, so it will be such an honor to have you.
Yeah. Now when you didn't tell shada no can brofo no.
Maybe.
Minim say we dey wa no sro no. Ne brofo fata pa.
Oh, sir.
Won say ka we aseme.
Yeah, they say that a lot, and it's a privilege. My main can.
Yeah, no sro. No, she say MB was sro.
Ah.
Who said there? Inti peja na say peja kakra. Inti brofo no de kan e de. And am de me dey so ka twi e de. But then pacho yen ka twi kwa.
Me bom pae say metimi aka twi na me nko use word be any kwan say you use. That's always my problem because me intino. Ebi wa ha me can with Igbe and English in my mind. Into me can answer na makoka
translate in the study.
Say na yen kan me pacho preko. Say me use word bi wo twi mu na say nya sa na ye kan na mpamcho me 100% ever. Inti mu fa nche me.
In the promise say obe limit unka English.
Me bomodin ka twi 100%.
Say ya na e pe.
It's a yeon.
Say ya na e pe no.
Me bom pae na patapa bia nsi.
Enya wan kona. Obegina baby.
Hey. I said who name Miss G. I said obeka bibi no.
Oh no, because minti chi ni ye. Inti I don't know. Inti na because na patapa bias because meka say wo patapa no. In Ghana for nyina say yen kan sa, but in my mind no, so you and want na meka say me translate na meka
na the word
obi in far no bonny yeah
bonny
yeah
but you tia be correct yen nyina wa
thank you thank you
yeah ebusun for among us no. And I am a say I'm for DJ Bia Crime Mamma because at the end of the day, I see it to me as sa na ye peja muka crying din common kwa. So chef fly and I have the beautiful Sefa in the house. Now I debiwa abaya who I am a pa. Sefa unim dress it.
Pasha Midase.
Unim dress it.
Thank you.
It to the beer and the biwa what the bathroom do. But unim dress it.
Pasha Midase.
And what the bathroom now say we have to pardon you because we are not in your head.
Yeah.
But dressing is so.
Pasha Midase.
And you may wife pa.
Pasha Midase.
Give me fever. We have over my 360. And my 360 because we can forgive Whitney, Amanda and Miss G. Wow. Cash. Ododo bo. Ewo. Ohwan fe
Pasha me da se.
Obi a jitum so ohwan fe. Na nwumre ye ba bedi ye ho nkomo. Busuafo mema makwaba. Enne before we say ye be start your program no. Munim say October dear. Ma a month I did border row against your dear breast cancer. And ye be start the program. Ye nyina ye mayor bema bia ni. I think sa kwanya wo ho ma say ye betumi aka ho asem kakra. And sana did you medie no topics no. So. So Whitney, mako check me dear. Have you checked?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what check your home?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, inti ye nua mo ne ma hwe yes, so your opportunity ni yen fa message into all.
I think say for a lot of no is true. Say ebia menam ekwe me nte say bibi ye me enti ade na mekwa akwohwa ebia mekwohwa then ye behu bibi na asesa ma brabo ina. But I think say prevention is always better, and being in the known is always better. Say, enya adihu biya. In fact, most of the time, no, doctors na advise say after every shower biya no dware biya, advisable say one kasa kra no bege self examination. Say obema onsa so or ma check we obema onsa so na wa check wonufu ni mo ahwe say ababia embe mo a because obabia ni sena nanufu otie enti slight changes be mo a wonufu na anu ana say nufu na nkasa na wankasa behu say this is not common any make me body musa enti meseki early help and eboapa. But October no near me then say sisi no for most companies crying hospitals no omoye free screening.
Yeah.
October, you can just walk into any hospital. So, ope say ye examine na say bibia you okay na very good, because unfortunately, black women die a lot more. Ye the biggest suffers from breast cancer. And here say ye check usually ye catch yourself from the age of 40 at least every year you should do one breast screening and then mammogram. But for age 50 they kono twice a year. We bibia very common inti. Here I mean ye nyina ye peg summer de fefefe. It's one of your pride and joy. Wow. Say ye or baby no you are loaded. Amanda oh, you have to say there. Oh, yes, it's our 6 lakhs now. Oh no.
And can baby say Whitney say on page ni nwi kakra bi nkoji.
Very strategic. I mean, you know, what they share, what they dress, what they share wataria. Offer say men so nyame abodi aye de ma menye nti protect it as much as you can. No, koye screening, no koye examination, na protect it won ho. Ehia pa.
I think we go straight with our messages. Miss G.
It's scary to not to go and check, especially say free. I say because we see testimonies of people survivor. The survival rates low if one breast is not taken off and sometimes I wonder say or me live with that. Into say why a privilege na screening free why not? My check it into part also check why now is alarming situation I yet hear about breast cancer.
It's alarming and it's very, very alarming. I think less than 2 weeks I think someone no papa no a crime check no. Ibra. Yeah, or no so Luzuni
your wife.
And I went to the event some we say Miss Kobi. Now share said dear or can't the area semne how I will lose no. I don't think so be person be lusu bia or bain or sa. And I saw a lot of survivors there. This message na asem mano. And you see that there is hope. I saw a lot of women miniamuma survive and on you see into yesremo. Yan sorry wakana obia nye late for you. And your October nkwane edi si wo check. No yan ko check. Na mpo so when you bia and that's why they all early detection, your detection is definitely you're going to get it correct somehow. Into which I can in Tamwa and a baby or bit to me I am. Early detection, that's what.
Yeah.
Or prevention is better than cure.
Prevention is better than cure. No. Tisama, in Indian tea, wouldn't he? A shame, me and you. Now, one shiny dear bow, didn't say and show dear no.
So you're tired of the same cut.
Exactly. Until then, we say one for dear, and
na me hu baby am te na na me hu
already.
What's a baby out no won so
Me that say a compliment say utumi de me no for yeah example of ade efe I was so babia ehwe no o hwe ne no fu yi na look it say me there na say me danya me ase. Do you understand? I understand. So I'll go straight to the point. Like you said, it's really scary say unkonko cheki because ushu, but it's scarier when you finally have it. Now are you too late? Prevention is obviously better than cure. Ko na ko cheki. Enye esro bia in a womb. Say one kwanko cheki ya unhu near how na hu anu edru entem. And I mean say we are doing so well as women with the awareness during every October, but I think they will say yeah no more. It will quite be yeah betumi afa so ayeni bia because me feel say a lot of women are ignorant about breast cancer and say to me church emu ye etro mu ehun sunsanso any senior okwohwe ni ya e be see I prevent a lot of things. Me believe say a lot of people fears no ebeba form ama ankofo bebre akwa
check
na me boso kakra on symptoms ni bi se uyo obi na wo ho na se eya wo mu a unya discharge kakra wo nufu mu moja kakra firi nufu anu ni apia e wo se ukọ udi america kakra na ukọ hu na se wo breast no shape no at distort kakra like asesa bia e wo se ukọ check wo don sa so mu so aso ba wa oni munufu a wo dete se e wo mu na se changes bi be mu a wo ankasa wo don sa so mu a wo be hu na wo di america de akwa check so kakra meka afa
okay yeah that's a pan maybe say Amanda won say man bi so ya no mu feri o say obaka say ye no fu edi aye na say de tie afa na me ko bie so ama obi ehu inti no Amanda sa ma no dan na be ka chiro
nana apomudin ya de bia ni say odidi agro so odi echi ande na guy ni kra won ko guy ni ho because guy ni dey do excuse me to say Yamani baby wo ha uko you girls na uko akobe ebi wo ha young boy bi a wa hwa na kola we na me ko yi me ho a che no but you know you have to do it you know wo ko your pap smear na ade ni na what would you do I was so yes and when they were so iffy with him but I think say yeah but in common no I think I'm in a better position to actually advise everyone say BB was someone taking it very serious because somewhere 2018 2019 me experience be similar you know me decided say me work out to lose a lot of weight so during the workout mo no and na my sweaty but I realized say na me sweat no material nim no na there was
discharge
bibi wo hono na iodine you know nti me point na me tena me car nimu no and na me yi me bra and na me hu say na bibi wo me bra nimu until when I'm a friend, doctor, and I'm a catcher and said, this is what I have seen. And also, okay, calm down. It's not a big deal. Calm down. Until you're quite check initially, one shedding who be but a very disturbing because the moment I won't be different with your breast, people will conclude this a cancer. You know, until me biopsy, the needle be share with no fumo, I share because maybe I know who lamp be into your samples of it. Hospitals. We see cancer, we see any cancer. So for a very long period of time, my very disturbed in life, because I couldn't figure out what was really going on.
Yeah.
Until me testing, finally it came out as benign. Internet was semi-core now the discharge nearby it be so bloody, but you know say any na cancer.
Okay.
It is a discharge now conclude say a cancer and now the share with him. I mean, Junior Crabbe to me.
When we said this is the time we need to share our experience.
Yeah.
Na a show being crying. Me so me come there kakra. Before I gave birth, me who say bibi abi see me no for right na no. And I was scared like you were.
Extremely.
Until me call Dr. Beatrice. We are fear. And Michiano was painters in her, and whatever she had to do, no, or ye free her mommy. And Miss Royce, her name say, Erade, a dear semini.
No, you're very disturbing.
Yes, you see, a lot of things will come into your mind.
Lot.
One show you not the work, a who be, I'm a what, a dear bar cook it to be no catasso. Now they are showing. But the moment I'll be who be piano, they have to do whatever I said and take it out. And since then, me want to me what you see, and you feel it say, what say, we check you no for no. Say, breast cancer patient da, and now we see any being a bit da. I will say ye dear. Now, Sefa, Yembisa, and Yama Ben able to me a yabo home by. I know they may be so be a. Wouldn't him near my way to me a dear no for home by. Na obi ka say no be ma no
be fi o mo po mu bibia ye
ubenya kan wonim sa ade no
mpasho na mi minti
and you dey na wonim say ubetumi aye be bo no fo media I'm coming to you
media metima ka say most of the times no yeah and sometimes you don't most people don't wash their braziers and a problem because you feel it say oh brazier there and yet to say maybe your undergarment and then you start ade aye fi an we hu say I think we should keep an eye on that part because most of the times one say you're sweaty or no for say near amputating identity. So we have to really check that thing. And I said Mrs. Tesnika no one kasa watch checking out so much. But I think say most of the times yeah women especially in Africa there was some mentality where it's like oh wait there into me see me and into me to me because I mean I'm African I'm very strong I can do everything but check here you have to check and know that you're right because it can happen to anybody at any point in time.
And they shouldn't be too spiritual about it.
Yeah.
Too spiritual about it.
Yeah. Most of the time, no, for incorporated by the time I be who say this is the situation now you're late because software be say you cha ubewu and I say you be ma concussion be a ube no ma ebe ma na ko and it doesn't help the situation. No. I mean, the belief Nyankopon to me.
Do you know how far some people can actually even go with this whole thing? Because it do baby na surgery no na acquire a dream. O de ma mintia Reverend Emmanuel tem da Nyankopon sha no bibia obi a. Me no obi say herbal. O metumi ma obi dia ye we no fu hu there be surgery need o mu twa once o mu twa de bi o mbetwa. Obi twa iron. Ne tawo ye de very happy na ye de iron mienu. Ye so ani edum no. No na be melting lamp no na me say eh jo
ampa
me
there you am pass obi to me cancer
yes oka check me o so mo bi o ye ejuma and na me say iron o de bitawo be rapping for now the iron
as a heat
na just a heat no o dwen ho ka to me say onim de o ye
na Miss G ye no unufu a obetumi nya breast cancer ye pe doctor na no na kasa right na sana me nipa no bebre kan say woman memma so unufu mu bebre a emiemiana ana say be me bi wono die just entinto ne nsemu obe fi no onum no pia soro no ba no bibi o hwe ya akwa bi yo say ye gine nufu no a enne betumi akoso ana
I think say they are meeting mom here the other way. So you say mema ni num no for no pa, my mema no so no for no mo. I think sometimes some kasa dey na no matter how true it is medically because I'm not a physician. Yeah. Say ma bema so no for mo a eboa you from getting breast cancer. Omo mani water down the conversation too much sometimes for me personally because like it's just too playful. It might be true. But sana uti obi akase mama mema ni so no fumu mama like is that the only way I'm water down conversation no to sad I'm sorry but me I sometimes say
what mema is me can say wow but me so
no but I'm saying
you can't but it becomes the conversation becomes rubbish
water down conversation no do mami I see it now hini bia kan wa it is good but what else Inti yan can find say young girl a wesi so oni kunu. You are leading her to promiscuity.
Yeah.
Say on corner be my son no from say na be ya prevent breast cancer. That's what you've said. Inti what else apart from say my man is so no from it is just a watered down conversation for me. Inti any more na ya meti. But at least you put out the more things that can be done. To say, oh sorry, now peja unsa, why I say, upeja unsa, why I say. At least those ones, you call more with those kind of conversation. It makes it a more serious issue. But if everything is, oh, mama, munufu, no.
Maybe say one thing. So what about your brana that dear no dasi, you know? Underwire na. Obi will say me dear. Me nya die that die no wasia manans
oh raising of
me sipila o my
that issue nankasa no I realize say yeah community stairs keeper community na me hu say e ma be break ni mo bra size to start with enti okọ shop no fa no ohwe no the tire no check it na fa afa but under normal circumstances no as a sell shop, you measure a right fitting bra. Because why are they very tighter? You bra, say line be woho. As it just say you are hurting yourself. As I say, unufuni free. Bra anymore. It is the number one. The other thing is so me said this week morning show kana or more discussing. Piece of a morning show, no more discussing. Sometimes the yes, nyame moye de and all that. But sometimes the obroni we bra na de na omotono. And you biana really no or what wusika. But how do you even care for it? Say auto because kai say e ya do bia hye e wo baby. Ene ye de ya hye na edru, ene ye de aba. Enti unni me dro pie ye hye ye.
Yeah.
Ah ye de buy for it to be in the state it is. Na koto. Enti mankasa na there are so many things they need hiambo but my young kasa so young add on to nyamani bi doctors can say sometimes breastfeeding saves one of the things to me prevent breast cancer say breastfeed lower that chances miss G kano but yes keep our conversation go to the touching which I think is very wrong say it do October. It seems like all some men are looking forward to is the touching and then no bra day. That is that is where the conversation draws. But in men makranya breast cancer, which is what they don't want to admit. Say you remember Beyonce Papa. There's a documentary about out. I can say onon discharge na moja ne fi inufo na dey na and they've done yes omoye biopsy na ye be ya mani na enti enye ma conversation pope it waters down to a mere man so enti we should be very serious about the conversation say bibia I have friends they're living with it and enye situation now obehu say nipa na e call for chemo every week be as so okone ye din no na ni chinyi ni na ebubu na ade no it's a serious conversation than I feel what we but it should be more
it should be more ukasa say we should breastfeed now one of the ways they be prevented
doctors recommend
are recommending na e bad dey one would as way any dey sabe one would da when do ni feel so sanko for nso komunye de so ma breastfeed
omo believe say lifestyle so ka ho so ubetumi a check it with lifestyle so because a lot of nyaman so aye dinner sometimes why it all boils down to with lifestyle and the fact say at every point in time no as I say you're conscious and examine na call hospital near your examination and then the fact say it comes back to spirituality and so because Ghana I mean you fire your Jesus sin chain enti so far can say menkoya ene men ya fi hanana ya konedu there's a video you catch obi a mami bi a wenye bia omutu car fee her call all the way to the village because nema epeso o seek help wo de madia o say yes you on fa ne sofo se on fa nye ne nufu no ye wo banchi fufuo wia nsuo no na ye de gu red earth at the aniamu ania kokko no de aye
ntwuma no
yes
wow
by the time omudu ho no and I don't want to say this to not worms if him
jeez
that was how bad it was and ya suffer I believe say asori nenso ka ho and non so as much as o seeking paibo no seek hospital nso kwan
does it mean say baby draw nyeju enyema breast cancer mati
na me sure say e wo ho but e mo hia na ye ejuma because really senka do na ye ejuma we will not be having this conversation what I say em say education was here noise na was here ye noise no emani kwechi what I say I was here noise ne pa mani kwechi and a screen no do na omu yi kakra in free cities ni mu no mu nko ekrase no omu yi market women no omu hihye mu ekrase ho no omu yi na omu nko ekrase no na em say kasabu ho say ye ni omu ka say the be ya enye hu too much mom because obi wo ho a the fact is say hospital machine ye bibi ba be simi no fuso to kra no osuro eno kra bo ni hu what I say because there are a lot of them and they have it obi wo ho bibi ba simi no fu osi me the pin ni wo amansuo ni fi mu aba nsuo no ko nti wo you okay what the stories ni bia you be surprised by the time we so call hospital no
na you too late na you too late I think say Ronika say word to your wise
is in the north
you know the nyina ya bomu akan na ye pese e benya doctor na ene na din community disease but ahoma no twisan ba yenya no in between no ye be pagya no na ye ne na ede ye na badwumedie so na din komopi enti yen go straight to enen komo bebre wo ha ye bedie straight ye be call events happening December any event last week what is
na obere na
the entire ye be din komo enie ye se de atwa mu nko no ye sua den ye sua bibi from de mu na di no mu ni nko na de aka no ye be bo ban December beba shows se fe be bo enye shows kitwa na ye kasi ye wie be bo shows no but however ye be show no nyina ewie na ye be nyinya a train sembebre no titru December ye be sembebre nti ye hwe ye case study ba ko ye mfa tidal wave a mu ye no na anu yai mfa ye ni ho nkomo na ye branch into the safe security at our events. Miss G, I'll go straight to you. Where you there? You there, I'll go straight to you. Tidal Rave. It's a Jumedia, a war since I think 2012, and a Fibiana dear deba. This year, dear see, Nani Coco Bitino. It looks like there's been so much negative news and a yaha journey. And ensure the security of your event.
Could be. But I monitored on social media. I think omuye rave no Saturday na trendy Saturday Sunday. And to me who conversations now on social media meaning conform so omukoye edi nkomo and I on my station any nipa no provide security no as well the head no so dey nkomo at least I have knowledge as to what's happened.
And that's why
I don't know whether it's an apology or a press release from the organizers and so at least gives me a better idea of what really happened. It's an eye opener for us. The ABC or Tidal Rave no. Congratulations to the team. Almost say our biggest show ever in almost call break because of COVID number returning here. This is the biggest they've done so far. I think so anticipated so many numbers and see they got overwhelmed. Even the press statements suggest so. Now Yanfa enunya adia what they say a lesson so that this December no obia ni be eda ne ho. I think security lapses no share Twitter ni nyoma nkofo kan nkofo se kwahye boys no agigi omunyoma. There was even one a girl because say you shoot obi. You know we are still yet to get the police to confirm some pampa you shoot obi during that event and but nkofo so mo park won nkofo fee. People walk few meters to the place because all nyina ye ma. Yes, we park will be fee na which yesika 50 cedis, 20 cedis, 30 cedis, 70 cedis. Or park will be fee no one nanti sa akoba bi ade nankasa ekoso.
Wow.
There's no security, at least from the yeti, no. That security near from baby or parking or car. No, once it's not within the premises and at the peripheral of baby or muye events, no. Not just say security in there. And you be our concern. I think say one of the things I say here with this tidal because in December you benya multiples of shows. Crowd no so be the same or more. Even more.
Na me pacho me ntwa no. Omu artists na ewo bill no so. Why were they not expecting that kind of crowd? Because now oka say now obi a omu nim say crowd no be boo omu so sa. One say and then ma who put anybody a question no. We are in this together. Aye. Intin common question if you want to chip in you come in at the appropriate time na akoso. Gee, what did me pacho na say?
Maybe because omu call break. You know, after COVID, they've not done this in the last 2 years. In Sabia, or mobile back no, or my anticipated some coffee.
They had Sarkodie on it.
Yeah.
Jackie. Black Sheriff.
Black Sheriff, yeah.
R2Bs. No one planning.
Oh, mo planning here. Na planning na.
Omo hu se be bro omu so. Omo anticipated yo.
Omo anticipated say be sisa. Omo akasa wo show mo press release now. And me my problem is say it took them too long.
To release
whatever statement they did. I feel so I didn't see. Apart from security, she black performance. It was an eyesore. It was an eyesore. For an artist of that caliber to be general stage so 5 minutes, nothing is happening, or to a cappella, and signing up for that. Why a stranded general stage no so, and you release a statement on a Wednesday after the event. No, for me, I really thought that we were taking people for granted. It had to take a lot of bashing for them to come and say, oh, say going forward. We'll look at it. But again, thank them for giving us an opportunity to have an insight as to what could happen if we don't take the necessary measures go into December and see. We'll see what will happen next year. And then at this point, we
are in this together. Amanda, she nipa no more bill no so. Ode yemfa black on kwajina. Inti kafu say nipa na buy no komu expect sir.
And I don't think said they were overwhelmed with the turnouts because artists now even without the artists no say meka maybe a last 4 or 5 years events ni bia attendance na a big. Yes. Mamin come back to I think like 2008 2010 now omoye events be war next door beach. No more friend evolution. Omoye in December. It was the same thing. Attendance no. It been able to make park from a bit to make parking with trade fair. Wow. Because traffic next year to Labadi Beach into Uber Park no one nancy ako next door. And events also there once a year. Unya. Show no me all kokro bite no. Nana, the truth is every year what happened last week it is likely say be CBM. Because the number of people no mobile no omunya car park.
So wrong venue.
Wrong venue. There's no way omubenya car park for sa attendance no. Security yes. Ebi ometumi security but obi ano mwetina from Kokrobite ano hwa kosi nchenchen ho no baby but car park issue there is nothing they can do about it.
Then buzz the people.
But if that happens every year.
But you see,
the question I ask is why do patrons go every year?
I think we take our safety for granted.
Because this is only so much on our so kind. Because I hear said carjacking and taping then yama ye to 2 years.
Yeah. So we take say we show beba now be breaking into your car.
But I think that yana yes cautious now as they were saying we have to be very cautious because we know how these shows are. Because even me as an artist sometimes you can go for shows and I have to park my car somewhere and walk to where I'm going to perform. I had to say quite someone who say okay show where I make on. And it's not and everybody that is like me. Obi bow for different intention. Obi bow Bernard. So I have to be extra cautious. At a day when test obe send obe hang your bag. Who you know you are going with because a crowd there. No matter the security. Obi baby. So you have to be very very cautious. They can put 100 securities there. If I'm beside you and I'm a thief, you will never know because there's not a security man between us.
But they need to be scanning people as well. It's just
not just scanning. Like Amanda said, maybe it's time they change venue.
Wait, venue is, I don't think
Debbie, one. Okay. And they said, teacher, imagine my name. No, my name, Yensha, a venue, no, na, too small for the crowd, na.
I don't think say a venue. When it comes to venue, any parking, me sure say inevitable at all. Because any show we crampon, there are so many shows that yakwa crowd and yenya parking. So I don't think it has to do with
especially beach shows.
Yes, and like the first said, yent me about it. Into wow attend and was say shows be say
I mean,
crowd. That's the other thing I don't get. High heel for such event.
Exactly. Crowd they say, you don't have to drive, but people want to show up. Let's imagine say a bigger venue crowd that has a bigger parking crampon. Now
you going to
with traffic because there was a car way do way now we doing a long line.
Exactly. Traffic move for 2 hours so.
Nana is two things. It's either the organizers are announcing Pacho Moba and Mamu Fakamba.
Hey,
don't call.
Or you tell them, or summer. You tell them, but you tell them that Kokobite. So we have buses at Accra Mall.
Bus the people.
It goes at this time to this time.
Two things are involved.
It comes with your tickets.
Serious.
No, ubet me akase men fakamba because utu kwan ekuse okoshe ball ewo stadiums na akese na. You have to go with a public transport because there is no space for parking. And even if there is space for parking, how many of us are going to park? How many of us are going to be in line for that long to go and park? So as I said, it's two things involved. It's either the people who are going need to know that last year when I went, there was enough crowd and I lost my stuff. So this year, when I'm going, I need not to take along stuff like that. Or better still, the organizers can announce that. So, to me, I was organizers and to remind you, say into about born wedding. And I say public transport like you said. Young from Bessie a man for joining, but you see, and you'll be an person joining public transport. Oh, co-program, you say, you are hyper, you are happy, you're with your friends. You want to be in the same car and party, do all the videos and stuff that you want to do. And I think say any organizers and they will say blame me so much. Okay,
but summer, how about
when it comes to the parking? But then we can blame them when it comes to enough security being available at that moment.
Security, I think they can do something about it.
But then can say parking any venue there.
No, but bear in mind where most of our venues are. As an events person, where most of our venues are. See, I only now done places where people live.
So there's no parking.
Yes. Ebini nyankofo parking wo mufie no moji sika no. But then the other problem from what Olele Salvador said was afi omo ba fie ankasa no. The same kwan na airba no. Eno aka
ewa na ya parking no.
And also say another way also we ejuma. Me I'm thinking say ebia said the traffic nature no. Me I'm just thinking mo betumi apɛ moto boys bi unless e bi anipa no so e na won to me ntinase o betumi start
because na moto
that was what happened on the day nkofo tina moto so moto for no cash out pa
yeah
50 cities short journey 50 cities moto for no cash out they were really working
mo ahyehyɛ mo betumi bi as ohini owo mo betumi ne naka na mo ni nkofo no mo house to house so na mo ni o ma ye
some sort of tags
some sort of agreement.
The last time we called VGM you parking or Parliament House and a bus
yes we shuttle
and a the call
exactly
venue exactly in Kampacho you ben kokobita
But Nana, how many of us were being able to be transported with the bus, and how
to be
many
honest,
of us
it was meant
were
for it was
able
for
to
the
even-
celebrities.
Exactly. We're talking about the general
The whole-
public.
But at least in that case, there was a designated car park which could accommodate the number of people that
everybody.
wanted to buy. In this case, there was the car park, according to our woman, was said to me, pack 2,000 cars. I cannot believe that happened though, because in Kofonu, majority of them do not drive.
Yes.
Majority of them will join people who drive.
Yes.
In so car park, me accommodate 2,000 people. Now still me parking will be fear. Then your venue is even wrong in the first place. I say you full venue I think say the reason I don't agree with Sama blame organizer and they say, "Una matter tickets na free on chain. Why guarantee me say me bar? Meba Bejimeni. You never told me say me bar. Kwashe boys beji me phone and say na makofie.
Ebebu me camera.
And it is not your
They
first
don't
event.
know. They don't know the question.
They should have taken into consideration because
No, mami correct answer what was so. Man ka say to me and blame organizers no for security say ye kwashe obi am because
say car park.
Car park. No, car park ni there. Me say ambo hobium because yen to me fire home to krofu froto parking any event center near ye wono na ebe dey ye beka ho asem and at the moment near ye wono yen she the ni sa parking.
I think that's the problem.
Ye pese
for mediocre.
Enti no e was say ye ti ase sa say
But then that is what comes mediocre comes in. If you tell us that this is what we have, we should accept
like
it.
intense
Like how, and I've paid for
has to
comfort.
come.
And then you say I should discomfort myself by parking miles away, walk whether in sneakers or whatever. On the journey, now me park or baby, and now Kwashe boys ni be mu. It is not event grounds because our Savo their claim is we event grounds no she in see because of no more security no take key charge. And I'm a person me chair Sama say organizer, that's why they call something feasibility studies. Study then now study was area no say it is saying with regards to security. Now Akwaba UK papa ne ka say in UK and I was my fire home to so but you see yet is so it's bedroom where my fire home to
no you bet me there as benchmark how we want to be in the future. But if we're talking about Nyoma AC, AAC and Menim Haya, we're gonna have to talk about
that's
what we have.
I will not accept that.
If I am doing an event at Kokobite, the first thing I check for is the traffic on that way. Because on any normal day,
there's traffic.
There's traffic on that day.
Go out of town. Take your events out of town. Everything must not happen in Accra.
No, but then I also think
shows were pram. We have shows all over the country.
That is why their safety should be your number one priority.
That is what I'm saying. So we need to intensify security.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Wow, security of them.
Let me say, the feasibility studies should have told them, say, traffic bewo. The feasibility study should have told them, say, your car park
and soon. Because it's a beach show.
And your free show. Because a free show, and I don't care about people's safety.
And Tidal Rave is actually the start event for event season.
And they were also saying, say, a free, almost a beach show. And it was, rating was 100 cities. No, because an AUKO program 100 cities. What kind of security now expect
in this economy? 100 cities yes,
and maybe
say this economy so 100 cities.
So charge more and give me better security.
But also when you charge 100 Ghana cedis, you should expect say you're going to get masses.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With the kind of people you have on the
so
bill.
that is not an excuse.
Organizers no posty at their can say I'll be responsible for your parking.
That's you see, but there was no disclaimer too. Okay, young conscious
disclaimer. What ticket in this one?
There was no disclaimer. But I think it's got the time where we have to sell.
Some I mean, Bisao, Ufro be Baufi. No Paki Ofi and anymore. No be Didi. No, Connie to the mirror. I'll be feeling saying. And now I can't be so called.
Or your restaurant.
Maybe a wine of the winning.
Your restaurant. Do you have a disclaimer at your restaurant?
I do.
That if you park by the road, it's not my problem.
Yes.
You lose customers. Obviously, you're not concerned about
but you still have security there.
I have security there. I have
So what's
security
the job
there.
of the security?
So what did I say? I
said
said
you are looking out for
security
your
needs to
customers.
be intensified. All we need is security. We cannot change the fact that there is going to be traffic or you're going to have to park far away and walk. If we have 1,000 people somewhere, you're obviously going to have about 50,000, cars.
And I think it is high time, however the logistics will be, you use private security, but Ghana for you use buy. You want buy a tire, you sure no so.
Military, especially.
So we do collaborations with them. Say, baby, I ye name said normal days, crying, say in a hotel.
International police, Nibia.
On the grounds. The guy said they were on
the grounds.
Not on the journey to, not miles away from.
Because Enuka will help, say, or more, because the traffic nearby, or more much or baby, not necessarily.
Or bread, papa.
Who call fear cry?
4 hours.
And to think, say, informing. You see, another thing that I noticed from the conversation with our Swabo man is saying, the information to the police as an event, that an event was going to take place was within 1 week. So how does the police prepare? How does the military get involved? How do even the community itself, to get that bridge that they were working on? Because Obi Kachre said time are all called not almost school idea or bridge. And yeah, bridge number pass or see in comforting canoe was a boat to screw idea or bridge. Now look at this bridge and look at the people that went for the event. How do you expect that number? Stampede I saw not the community into Okoya Nadia. Stampede definitely when the event is over and people are going back. You can imagine the number of people who want to go at a time. I know, right? Now you're for bridges. So into see an internet far. See, your friend is saying Punano no. In Punano na kwashe boys no so aye ready omo twen omo wo ho. Nti u fa ho na yesi he munjina. Yesi omo si yesi ebi mutumi twa on Twitter so yesi ebi mu kita bucket. Udu are yesi fa phone tum.
And omo bua because social media no.
Mutumi twa on
omo tumi twa on.
So obi girl be say you shoot you obi be in the phone.
But it's likely say be Mr. Abet because crowd na me hu se sia no.
Mammoth crowd.
Yeah, Mr. Abet Messi.
Twitter ba ko say egia. O phone na ne aka twa say reset.
Oh.
Na yes dia tum. Now, you can security one some. You can the show itself. Tidal rave. And you may see will show no so. Sako they perform. When you need didi BBNC.
Yeah.
I had to be took over. When you need didi BBNC. Ekoya it say Black Sheriff Dieno.
Which was the crown.
Ghana for pa say. Inka we be say your block I turn no. Edi aje your block kasi si baby na. Obi ti say Black Sheriff perform ya nanka. Blackout. Microphone off. It boils down to the security. So the performances, we and cancer a bad show. It was a good show because
very good one. Successful, really successful show.
Because Crawford had fun.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the performances?
They had fun right up to the technical problems started.
Okay.
Because I say, omo bra no mukudu ha. Me buy anyway say me ba beji meni. Enti ma be do ha de meji meni. But technical problems ne started and no mo kai nya ma fem.
But so then they say a chance na artist.
Yes, because I'm say normally almost 12 midnight.
So let's talk about the performances before we go to the other issues. Performances, Miss V, Miss G, what share more?
I think that it was a very beautiful show in terms of the numbers, in terms of the kind of artists they got to show up to perform. Sana saw they perform here, who jumped to it. There was what's the name of this tall guy, Joey B. came on, people who jumped to it, RTBs were there and all of that until it got to Black Coastin. So people had already jumped. Like you see kind of earlier, but people also fatigue had set in because the advertised time you say was 12 noon, was at 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m.
as at 9, you say at
and come out to catch me say at 8 p.m. That was when he was going. Not A-list artists being performing. Not under just warming up stage. No. So fatigue would have set in. For somebody who would have gone, Olele Salvador said he left. Or say, I do time I do a couple 8 not Obi and Bayano or free Hokoy. And I said, what the time is 3 p.m. I now 5 hours, 8 o'clock. She in Koso. Now me pay me share Andaji for 5 hours.
No. Not DJs able intense.
And no more warm
up
proud.
You know, I didn't sign an anchor. You know,
at least go from 5.
Sunset, the audio mutu on the entire Mitrias Casami Berreno. Me begin hot time, my own mamma. Na ankophobia minimum any day. Funny lightly.
Remember also, all your artists, you book you for a 3 p.m. show or 4 p.m. show. I don't know, decide to say more later. I am sure that small bit more could not say, Nana perform you now. Nana perform or Shadian or Saturday. Your body performing as
most of the time, say my performance time. And most of the time, say, a show started 3 p.m. It doesn't mean say artists best start performing 3 p.m. There's normally a warm up and the main show starts near the entire makeup before say we can sit here and blame the event organizers for doing a bad job, which I don't know anything about that because I wasn't in town. But then so far they're Martin, we can blame them for saying that they did a bad job. But we as people attending to show know that okay, this is a show. I've been to multiple shows. This is how it goes, and where the location is, I have to be careful. When I get there, almost at 3 p.m. It doesn't mean some who black at 3 p.m. So I have to be more cautious. Until I need to say, you bet me blaming event organizers and artists one performing. It's just the crowd. If we see that the crowd is hyper for a main artist, that's when they start bringing the main artist to stage.
So but what is wrong? And then I mean,
so for another, me pacho say yama time.
Yeah, my performance time.
Yeah,
the performance time is different from when the show starts.
So ube to me I can say 10 after 9 now. Performance and starting and then event organizers and the artists no.
Yeah, sure said they give them a time.
Yeah. On their riders, there's always a time.
There's always a time.
What you have to do, what you want, and what
and
you
the
are
organizers know who say show no started 3 and artist number 9.
I am not sure it's 9. I'm sure there was some technical. And now
technical.
The artists in Swaka traffic.
Exactly.
Ebi Swaka traffic mu. Ade na obi eba na waka. Nti there's no, unfortunately, there's no other back
routes to the place.
Just say event organizers no be provide accommodation at a bank venue no enough. As any panel times one on what
that is usually done.
The
riders, because it's usually done.
Showbiz our mountains the Easter shows they usually do. And my hotel that was very close to the event, but it took us more like an hour 30 minutes. And even that we had the police with us. We had the police with us with the ping. But still, there are people in front.
And it's so unrealistic.
It's just a wussy. Now nante. But again, from where the traffic starts with this tidal wave, artists been a bit see what. And nante abemu. So I mean, it's just the venue as.
There is another option where like luxury like not even luxury tents are you comfortable enough artists you know you can feel at home, you can eat, you can drink, and then you know while you of course
so if I'm going to perform summer
you're gonna have
if I'm going to perform at 7 p.m. 3 p.m. no matter now.
Also, when your luxury tents, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, you can relax. It should be part of the contract.
You won't come at 3 p.m.
Sweetheart, to prevent the fact to prevent all this.
I am telling you as an events person who has worked with all of you celebrities, Mama.
I don't remember. Because there was some woman signing. And listen, I say, a idea or when a idea be and preventing your way. Yes, it's cost effective, but it's an event, so you have to obviously prepare for it. As an Yoko vacation, no. When them say Yoko vacation, Udra on a normal day, $10 and phantom so Ghana.
What if you have other engagements before Obeba Sasho?
Make it event we're planning ahead of time. You know you're meant to be on this show.
They make an on to me and say, well, say Oko performing our tidal rave 7 p.m. That's at 3 p.m. also call lecture baby also so ko ju sika won't make us a tada rating no kwa kwatena ho because of traffic ni no kwatena ho
from 3 to 7
to 7 p.m.
Even if you have nothing doing. Even if you
I am
have
telling you on authority say
Oh,
if you Sama you were not an actress and a musician like Safer
No.
3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
When it's similar as this is similar as our movie.
No,
At
even
least
you would Nana as an actress.
Nana,
you would send some of your team members to the venue and wait for you.
Sweetheart, it is something that we would not do, but this is something that if we should put together and do it, is going to help a lot. Anka when na AC to favor who? Wait, very well. Nature me say it was a yenya tent luxury enough to accommodate the artist to feel at home and wait. Na time as no akọ perform. Say the ya ne time so a on ka se me gina traffic mu ama omo a mbetu aska na ejina omo nan so ewie mu o sensuo mu e twen mu. Bibia e wo se omoye ana se e ade bia omoye ya anka bebo let's say event no air start at 3 o'clock you can't be there at 3 but you can at least be there at 6 so at least unim say wo fie every hall ba at this time event say e ya traffic touch ya unim say wo free face like juma awaji so you obviously need to make time.
Let me tell you something.
It is like taking a movie role. No, it's like taking a movie role. And then I have a restaurant, and then somebody is buying food from my restaurant. Because of that, producer now imagine is coming in Eddie Hong Komo a month ago say I'll be on your set nintino because of be to nintino. Na mama producer natina ho na Mcbrown e na artist nina
but this one there's a different
wait. Musician. Wait, Sama, yeah, so musician. And son of mommy.
Oh, with them, because over bread, and I won't say it's people you are going to entertain.
Yes,
it's not like you are just going to sit and talk to them. You are going to jump. You are going to make them feel you on the stage. If I come and I'm waiting for more than 3 hours, me myself I get tired. I get tired.
Yeah, in your tent and then passive. No one ever
let's think about it. So in your tent. Venue nankasa
invitations na kwa na coach.
Venue nankasa for the people to attend.
Sometimes we set na omu delay na e was so na ko shoot 2 times so a wa ka che me say ndum wuja kakra ndum wuja.
Oh, make us say ndum mija na eba ne san so amekasa kasa ba se ma make no it's just say ye to me nye ne wo say ye
no but ne kwan so emfa especially with regards to December year eba people have multiple shows in a day.
Yes.
Or performing
and venues are different.
Yeah, far apart.
Venues are
this is us wanting a solution yet.
Well,
business.
Like we don't want to put in it. We don't want to put in the work, the energy.
This is free something we consider. Say Ebia, and that I saw that happen with Wilderland.
You can build a village around the venue.
Out of town.
I don't know make an.
Enti artists neighbor no. Unim say me fi Accra and Ameba Shy Hills. Along Shy Hills and I commend them for that. Artists neighbor no. You've done a tour package for them. Enti omo ye different sightseeing activities. By the time it be you know. It's about 30 minutes to the show. No ko. But kokro bit in a sightseeing ben now way.
Traffic.
And a limited place because it's in Siono and Casano Hono. I quite beer.
There's no place.
Yes.
I hope I say na tens.
Na tens who do go see?
Investing go for so. And investing.
If they make just 1 tent, that is.
Some are you the level of luxury you want.
Yes, 4 actresses to be inside.
Jai.
Will you feel comfortable being there for like
why not? I can feel comfortable with my brown.
No,
I can. Prince David and the rest of everybody. When we go on set, we stay in one room till they come to call each and every one of us.
You are saying
a room. That's what I said. We built a tent, a luxury tent enough to make the artist comfortable. Yes, mama.
Beautiful face. There will cannot. FMB no be anyu FMB no so no. musician answer no. Is the best. And only a befa. Some of them say the film na you
Minim sir.
Put me here make a blow be put two of now o line to a team.
Now they are.
Ba wani mamuna. Now they are can we. Now, they are kind in interest tidal rave woman BBR. They had a very good show. Yanka black hole performance no. Na yen event organizers say Christmas idea yesterday we should not have more that. And Amiji, let's talk about the good side of tidal rave kakra.
Tidal rave and American they got their numbers. Almost say biggest show yet. We are so excited for them. It means that they made money. But unfortunately, say sure more heavy crowd say more making money no. And nyoma bebre ankoye. Nyoma bebre ankoye even with the set normal building. Look at the number of people on the stage.
But I'm surprised.
I don't know sound link off. Obitia homa ba kuswa. Sound no was say no. Na nko form yet see no backstage for artists. Artists be country and baby or you see on my
good side no it goes back to
omunya numbers no. Omunya numbers they got the artists to come through. And that's the good side. Good side say before at least Black Onu we didn't hear of any hitches with their sound. Good side also say at least woman underground for time perform make a cry at least ebi abenya superstar ebi wo mu ochina so that's the good side. Good side also say they provided security at the entrance. At least there was security. As one of the kept saying say and komusu nni ho a anka ebi ade besi no enye cry into those are the good sides. But again what provided are good sides nyina no now one's year accommodation for your artists no not just one cause why you mun say artists in there oba kosi a onjina home not just one year back say artists ni ba omo call na esi me I wasn't there
car so ntimi nko ho
no the crowd here wo ho na I don't know how the artists entered though. Somebody should tell us whether there was a place for a car to go through. But you see, stage in Chenhua, say, "Oh, badna say, oh, yeah, Mcbrown waba." Hey, mama.
Are you kidding me?
That's what they said. That's what they said. They said there was no answer. Normally, a year tense. Say, na ikano. Na mo ti homo si drink. Chilena. Time run out from your tent.
Boys.
No, but say your boho no be not organizers.
To be honest, organizers they do that.
Listen, I am surprised.
You are the
this
main.
year turned out because the people that organize tidal raves, these are some talented, crazy, creative people. I'm trying to find out really, was it the break?
Maybe.
Was it the break? Say they thought said the comeback wouldn't be like
as successful
that.
as it was.
But also no, at a point in a ticket in a corner. Yes. And I say, then you start changing send a wire format and I say, hey, Charlie, your ticket, you can set this target. But from pictures, I you targets. So what can we do? It's part of every creative and every events person. As the set is changing, you also change. And see, one say this backstage thing because every event in a backstage is like the water you drink. It's the next thing. Because a hona obiaba or trying the performing artists can't stay with.
Backstage.
I am shocked.
Maybe the American luxury wine.
One thing now. Show no especially Black Hole time now perform you who say. Black Hole nyom chorus no neto. But stage no so no. Aside performance I had dancers no. You are the musician self. And then I didn't know I'm stage.
Sometimes sometimes there are people I've been to shows that there are already people on the stage before I got there, and that is the people taking the videos, the camera. Everybody feels like they have to be on stage. But let me say that concert they did recently, Global Citizen. We've seen how they do it outside. Where they know being about the culture. When who said but again no. Our resources are very, very limited because videos now right now.
Oh, Debbie Sefa. Your stage be an any page now.
Yeah, but like now say Obia also, and it's not from the artist. And I'm person can say any artist no.
Okay.
It's up to the event organizers and the people who organize the show that okay, this next artist is coming. Everybody leave the stage. We want.
But sometimes some of them more hype before. Sometimes some of them more hype before.
Sometimes sometimes when you're going on stage, you have people that are like maybe following like okay, let me just go and hype you because of something. But those are the people. Those people can be on stage with you because this type of shows exactly. it's a crowd warmer. It's not a concert. It's like a fun thing. So they're supposed to come and hype you. So you even need a hype man. You need dancers. You need all those things. Meka say, apart from your people that are going on stage with that, they know that okay, when we others shouldn't be allowed to follow you on stage.
So should event organizers say no? Also, because you made also make mention of global citizen. Yeah, the global citizen comparison there.
Unfortunately, you have set a standard no
but we don't have the finances. That's what
we don't have the finances. But we are the same people who have said that what was done
can be done.
We can do it.
We can do it with money.
I'm saying that we like to nag a lot. We as Ghanaians, we nag.
So we need to send you to me and some mobile
Amanda,
Omusane Ghana for an
I'm not share wo. So when you say a idea what you to me and I
Oh, Amanda,
because so hard me to say and your mobile share.
Exactly. But we don't afford the needs. We as a people, we like to complain and nag so much about yentuminye. We can do it.
They now have global citizens 3 times in this country. Jai.
Investor
if you listen to almost everybody who organizes events in Ghana, I'm say event na me hear me boka. Even though when we send coffee kugu be brain, and one thing I'm thinking about with even Tidal Rave say, I'm sure na compliment you be brain.
You see, yes.
It
all boils down to organization. Uhuseni Amanfo we break complain about Tidal Rave because of complaints when the Ebianka next year crowd anke bekono. Because of complaints waiting so it becomes a bad business waboka but let's say would you when you're my 8 to 2 year I'm a man for call testimonies na bebe chire
this is their favorite show
no mo per se or mo kwa
no it's 2012 right
instead say you be near Ebema nipa abama yenya sika emuodu no instead ye complaining ye nibi ye ntumi nye and I say ene nyoma because wa akose till when are we going to say
but
that yes
the truth is we don't have money
do it I don't have it but I'm going to try I feel that personally I've been to shows bisa every woman ko biom because me say organizers in take security no for granted work as a celebrity who are backstage crap but sometimes you need to even watch yourself. Ube won say a show ni air koso. E kakra edi ko be to say midnight 11 edi ko to na I say crowd ni nyina kra adwina baby as celebrities kra so I can imagine omo gina e training po. So I think say instead of organizers to keep complaining we don't have money to put this together, we don't have enough money to do this, I think we should rather sit back, plan. Okay.
But enough have we do some good shows here. Let's give it to our events people.
We do. We are talking about the global citizen. You compare
and the global citizen by not but you have but there are some that you enjoy.
Organizers show muchimu say it was so omufa security no into consideration.
Now,
and one me say
some of
like
them,
say, yes they do but maybe it's not enough so they should at least
VGMA regional jams no mo yende omo ye wo Kumasi answer
and
Saturday Stone Boy issue ni see e wo Kumasi you should have been there to see what happened and how they controlled it. Inti omu to me and they have
what I'm beginning to realize is as soon as global citizen concerts happen in this town just say nya ya mamu ina
that's
organizers say so it's not like we are completely condemning organizers and
after global citizen you say Tidal Rave assembly amahwa don't you think they can because yes you and
ampa
Anna.
Well,
Now you're moving into events happening this December. I've seen a lot of people in town.
Yeah.
I say.
Your list now about
money.
We have the list.
Ghana December destination.
I said the Ghana I get to Empire be
and your friend in December in GH.
Yeah, and let's look at the event maybe. So far me who nipa Nigerians me know.
Benna Boy.
Whiskey.
Benna Boy Whiskey 3. Ewo kromena Ghana for no so sefa.
I've seen a couple of shows here and there, and we are in talks with other people. But so far, I think said the money they were can Whiskey Kiss Daniel. That's what I've
and Benna Boy.
Oh,
Benna is heading Afro Nation. No, Afrochella. Benna is heading Afrochella this year.
Oh, I thought it was a Asake or.
Ha. Mommy can want somewhere.
In the mobile list, no.
Yeah, mobile list.
Again, started with Fear because I
didn't know. And started with the Fear and Sana Mummy and Sana.
Yeah. Tribal.
Okay.
Which is at the Legon Botanical Garden. And Patrick, you be invite funny producers.
Nana, my baby saw some of them based on the who. Nana,
I show me invite your name, but make us say, person we are the.
I the minimum pass.
Debbie Tobo V. Who paid no
sorry.
Okay, yeah, Mubosun,
Tribal. Afro Nation, Afrochella, Mr. Easy,
Mr. Easy, Amirifi. I've forgotten the name.
Hasn't he already done his though?
No. Dirty Rave. And then there's Underbridge, opposite Underbridge one, and so there's something they do. Garage for also will be Omoye. Then there's the 1,000 Laughs shows, you know. And then Wilderland, yeah, Shy Hills. And for most of the shows, ni no, 2 to 3 days. For most of the shows, they're 2 to 3 days, and not 2 days. Into there's a first day performing artist, there's a second day performing artist, and the option for outside Accra, Wilderland, you know, let's say all call camping. Into secure tents, you in ranges what you want to.
Oh, you didn't
afford.
go the last time. It was beautiful.
Sir,
I saw some video. Me Ashimi say.
Sir,
into this year, me
come. Miss G. Age ma wo.
Na say unim say this year me come.
Sir, any
country
alaji the year called in.
Me go kako. Me ko age my
information. Mejina wechi. My name is Nana Mcbrown. I am someone.
A hot tent or luxury tent. Luxury camping.
I'll be there. Pacho bibi sana wa invite me.
When you invite
Bray Adriane ne huhia.
Me de Adriane beba. With the finger foods beba 90 yenum champagne na. Are you going to be there, Sefa? Because
I was there last year. I mean, if they book me, I'm going to be there.
I like you have to put Sefa on it.
I like has to
and your experience. So you enjoyed the whole.
I think it was the first time they did very well. For the first time, there's still improvement to be done. But I mean, first time you can never judge a show based on the first time. So we are just seeing how the second time will be.
And with Tribal, now this would be the like to the forest, the Legon Botanical Gardens. This would be the third year.
The third year.
Me pacho. Debbie, fortunately, no what they do is.
Won't Tribal say a year we are me account once.
Me feel.
This is our stretch the meaning.
Car park needs to our
the botanical actually opens the back gate.
At least I found because me inside
there's ambulance waiting. There's fire service there.
They see ambulance who. Mom. At least young come mom said no ambulance.
No, but it's a requirement for every outdoor event. Ambulance and fire service is a requirement. Say oh ye baby sir, it should be available. It can't Ghana Tourism Authority or more a requirement say can to around to check. Yeah.
Okay. So far we have more than the 3 make us a foreign show, foreign performances.
We'll be quite for America, but make meal.
Make me also bad.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
Just one baby, I'm gonna be there.
Some of you be.
Oh, my Kaisa, I'm gonna be there too.
Oh yeah, let's go together then. Boy, we continue.
What about you?
Anyway, so I'm sure, sir, with time, no, I'm going to have most of you here. Now you come about shows, and especially if I do Subiano. Come back and then let's promote this.
No, and then we have Rapaholic.
Oh,
We have Rapaholic.
Oh, I think I saw
And then we have
Stoneboy's show,
And then
Mr.
Samini, and then there was Samini, and so
Samini first.
Samini, no, or you show
Experience and
Samini, on George Quay, they do it at the Grand Arena.
And then there's Mr. Drew too, I think.
Yeah.
I just say United Showbiz every week. You have my show shout out for this December so that you never participate in now. Yet now you can't say you support the show, no. You support the show. So on United Showbiz, there are two and also say, woman producers here where these big shows now.
And it says on my free
say,
I said my mom also said free tickets for the shout out.
yeah, they take it to Mama at 20. I am Mama shout out. Because all the guys should come with me. What you say? I have men. We need about 30.
You have the men.
I have the men. We need about 30 tickets for each event. What you say? Now I best support you. All right. However, now I am you be a sister back home Komoa. Last 2 weeks, no, what I say, Abiana. Abiana eba high. Over my very soul appearance, music, be digital, akumania. But when she came here in this chair, Sefa, sorry. Na ye ka asembina. She gave a very good answer and the right answer. And then,
Trendy.
and all of a sudden, of course now the same makunyenu no. As a trendy chairman.
Repeat performance.
Abiana, how are you? Nice. Me ba chawo Abiana so trendy.
Me who near kind of cry.
Oh, sir.
What's the problem?
No, I have
Yeah,
not
me
said
too.
the
I
whole
don't
week.
know.
Hey,
Shut up
you don't
for
know.
social media.
Producers me pam cho so much me nya video na mamia. Abiana we ka say oh me mami abi my ehwe bi. Na enka bi.
Abiana okre kumante.
Ana Abiana Simon Kawo.
But after producers ba cho mo video no mami. Abiana ye judge your mentor.
Okay.
For the sake of me no na. Me nim die. To be honest. What trendy pa na we judge no. And na obi ba audition. The nipa no start here na. Abiana born in seven. It's a no for me. No.
Oh, Nana, why are you nice?
Nana, why are you nice? So,
Why are you nice?
Me host. Don't me host.
Na ye bonu tuo na
Tobo. Me host. Mister. Me can nyina nya den ti me ye na maso because Sefa nim. Enti no me dia makani. Samo se me dia na soft. Mo dia mo na Debbie. Wo dia mo se me dia. Me ba no ma mo nyesa. Abiana ba ha ye din komo. Me ba no. Sefa.
Nipa ne
I want him to Sefa. Amanda. Winnie.
Yes.
Mo se my nice. Mo mi enye din na ye hwe. Ai Sefa. Sama na nim. Mo ma ye hwe ye wi aye din ho komo. Producers. Let it go.
Are you a rapper, singer? Lisa, singer. Okay, let's hear it. Girls wanna have fun. Try the ass back, machine gun.
Bang. And you are out.
The machine gun. Are you a rapper, singer? Lisa, singer. Okay, let's hear it. Girls wanna have fun. Try the ass back, machine gun.
Bang. And you are out.
The machine gun.
Nyame anim ni. Ebusa for before some back asami. And the ladies are friends to chairman dey bi. Me pa cho. Asa me ma shele hu bibia. What is your problem about this video? Obi have any kind of problem ma. O see abo Abiana too.
Tuo na ye born ne ha no.
Ain't this here now?
Producer help you.
Bang ne ha bi.
Producer help you. Me ba
Are you a rapper, singer? Lisa, singer. Okay, let's hear it. Girls wanna have fun. Try the ass back, machine gun, 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 gun.
And
Just
you
an
are
action.
out.
Okay, me pamcho. What is wrong with this video, Amanda?
I think say she was a bit, I don't want to use the word rude, but I think she was harsh.
Harsh
I
on
think
the guy.
She was too harsh.
A dent na okasa.
Oh, Nana, audition. Already audition nankasa oba no bi wo ha oba ne yem hihye no. Ansa oba. Na afi de yes to nyuma wa ma na to nyum na nkodu ba bia na wapam no. But then also no audition ni bi wo ho a etumi kwa akodu ahomache. Nti oba na say o mo anything extra, they really want to get rid of you.
Nti wo problem be na unya o.
Oh, I think she was harsh. She was harsh to the guy.
She was harsh.
She was harsh.
Mejo bi adwen chance ani akodi cho. Woni.
Yes.
Yeah, share video no. Eno an ye bedi ho nkomo. Then na ho wo video ni ma wo se me ye too soft. Me bo me nsem no.
Se no kan out. One kan dey
Ah, okay.
You were out.
Se me she coat o. And me she coat o.
Bulletproof.
Me she suit me so.
You have to be very civil about it. Out.
Answer me bo me nsem say. Bo me nsem say British queen. Out. Man far right no cry nya man look. Inti
I think say first of all no, I would give her the benefit of doubt say sometimes in some of these productions na scripted. Inti bia pay her script and now whatever producer can wanna assume no. Nipa ni pie no or two bang that is not what they are looking for. I would give her that benefit of doubt. But obetna ahano, there was something she said to you. I heard the foundation for this. Nana, I believe say wona okotna wo ho mental audition no more ye no. And ebia oka same way. I am sure the public would forgive you say, or they won't even have issues because one, your years of experience ewo industry nimo is the grounding for nyawoka. You are versatile. Otonyum, o rapi, o acte, uchi track, which most people do not know. Enti unim nyawoka. But Obetna Hano, she made a statement. Say, Oko auditioning. And Oko auditioning, no. The way she was treated at the auditioning. Emma, for 3 years, no unkopo biu. Emma ne jai say, men ko audition kwe biu. Ma men ko tena me baby, na men fe nshia ade. Na men perfecting my skill and some aba. And based on that experience, no, say ye can be kre gu asom. Say o kashe nipa ne say on kwa na ye mpena. Uye nipa, you are discerning. Ebia, you could have handled it a bit different than what she did.
So Obeka say wa obobo ni hu.
Oh, bono.
Yeah.
And let's not underestimate Sana Ade affecting no. 3 years, one call audition in Bium no. Let's not underestimate what auditions does to people. Obi wo ha onko sa industry ni mko be film. That will be the end for the person. And having that and on one can say we call a lot of auditions. Meaning say because of treatments na ye man in into no so feel say me so ma betina mu no. Memo bi a feel sa eyini bi. But I think say we learn lessons from our journeys to be better people.
Yeah.
No matter what anybody says, ye can be gu wasuma. I mean, you should go about it in a much better way because sometimes no obi ne last cry na aka no. E no dey fi baby away fi aba. It's ye na him say it's either a yes or a no. But how you deliver your no or yes affects the person the rest of their lives.
Oh, Miss G.
First off, Abiana has got a lot of experience with backing. My hosting mentor 2 years running, or come backing. From before you saw Abiana as Abiana, she's got experience with the mentor team. Or come band na, to back contestants. So she has experience.
Yes.
So I mean, she knows what that terrain looks like. Exactly. So she knows what that terrain looks like. And I mean, so me in Jindi say obi kasa gunasum.
Okay.
Say be this way or that way. Nobody would do that. Per my maybe experience there, nobody would do that. I think that Abiana was carried away. It's the first time as a judge on the show. At least that's I've seen. I think she was carried away by the fact that I need to do something to impress so that I retain my seat as an audition judge. So in doing that, there are two people in mind, be a Okrekumante or be a Simon Cowell. Which can I be?
No, Okrekumante is Simon Cowell. So choose another person.
Well, so in the, be the foreign or relive the memories that you didn't like. In our minds, and I stand to be corrected. When we watch, that man share a friend is saying the reality shows now. Simon Cowell was no.
X Factor, money.
Na hero.
American Got Talent.
Na hero no because the comments ne betre say, why are there? Say Simon praise one just why are there? Yeah, she meant to had those days of Mark no. Now Mark na obi astro no. So nyama o go ahead na just say why won say we are super talent. Inte bi obetna ho no, she or take a certain posture. Mami cementing me hu wa hanum say because it's not the only video I me hu. Subsequent videos I me hu after this no. Nipa ni tu nyum kana waje nyum no itu. I don't know if anybody has seen that.
No.
Nipa ni tu nyum audition me, audition say me choose wo na ono so aboa me tu nyum no. And I'm like, oh check it Twitter feed now. So she was trending, so people were dropping more things. Well, I felt say ebia why you carried away by seats no timuno. And ebia by the fact ebia she's not learnt the rudiments of the job, even though she's been with the people, she's not learnt. Because if you look at this video, and you cry sorry. Episode cry sorry. I'll say, hey, the machine gun, because it was just uncalled for. And you know now one pair, me da say call. Now bang, 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 and you are out. What is that for?
Okay, my bisa Sefa as a musician. Or a musician or you didn't call a judge. Or judging for based on your delivery, your appearance, your dictation, and I just the dictionary. What you say? Now, as a music person, found who to show him says here. So for being a shank, because I made found who room. And found who rat ni seat ni mu. So see, I say one or you soon as so, and I see guy no. Maybe I want sharp appearance, or I hear how and the gestures, but or you soon as the way a guy started, girls wanna have fun. Machine gun guy who said kino, and I say diction no, and I say melody no whatever more canon. Where you know day, but ya mono musician.
Yeah.
Some munyas I feel no between who say where the all right course, but
yeah, sometimes obetimati ba
into don't you think so or to say beer. Key na boy in the day band, be a bathroom key no for so dear real.
Oh, that people say me share video. I turned and I asked Miss G that what did he do wrong? Because me personally, me who say he did something wrong. Because I think it's just the same thing Kiddy sang, just that Kiddy's own was done in a lap, so it's more like appealing to the ears. But he's singing it raw for us to hear. And you know, I've been in that position before, being judged by another person. But I think say, yeah, they need to her because if she knows more about music. And she being a musician, so she know that okay, this is how the person might be feeling right now. Because an audition, I mean, you are very anxious coming into the audition room to even sing for people to let them know that you have the voice. It's maybe the first try he came in too early. You didn't like that. Okay, please sing another thing or sing it again for us to hear. But just the out that was super rude and it's very unladylike for me. Like, you know. And no hate. I love Abiana. I love her voice. Even though we've never spoken before, I love her voice because I've told somebody before. But I think that as a lady, right, you can be tough on people and still do it like in a very nice way. You don't have to say out. No, it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe me, I won't do that, and I don't see it to be ladylike. You can just say, sing it again, or please, I don't want to hear, or sorry, another time. But if you do this and you sack the person, first of all, you are being rude to me. But and you're not smart and saying audition. And I woke up and I came for audition because I think I have the talent. Remember that I'm not coming because of you, the judge. I'm coming because I want to be on the show. I don't know you from any. I might have heard your song, but you are not somebody that I'm thinking of maybe saying that, okay, I'm coming because of you. I'm coming because I want to be on the show. So if you think that I'm not qualified to be on the show, at least let me go back feeling like, okay, I tried my best. Don't make me feel like I shouldn't come back the next time.
And I've seen my whole video from Swa on one episode. And I watched the video too many times. Guy be over 2 part 1 or 2 year episodes say enko. On any exchange part 1 episode so on to be. Or 2 year episodes enko. Or some to be over so on the man last because first of all a guy and say I don't know what the part 1 meant, but I say my bed you know how 2 nyum na mo say enko or money 2-3 times. Still lie young fun, but the way it was done. What me who said this is coffee cry. Oh boom for your 3 good opportunities. Person nyum we are. Can I hear you do another thing? Now, Fajajino, and Pamom, girls want to have fun in the air. Or be a crat to me, to me, a musician, and yet a dear in here, voice changing to sing.
Maybe I want to bang them.
No, but I think, like Sefat said, a audition, what for talents, Maba, Mashasi. One mama coin my main drew baby, just like me cause how much train. Sana a sister or the Sana a sister or the year guy or share nyum nasino. One year born or no so talenta on him so and now waba say or be exhibiting now wash now what judging now what to me am a night to pon. Ako baby. And you know, I don't think say why it be wrong enough for him to be shouted at. Me say, me I'm not was shout to me so same because I need you panic. Yeah, I will panic. I need you to take your time. Tell me what I have done wrong and I'll go. On a regular day, you can't treat people like that. Talk less of being on television at an audition where I've come to audition, you know, for an opportunity. Like she needed to be a little kind if she didn't like the song. I heard her doing the machine gun boom 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 herself. The boy is not wrong. It be on the voice and then sound well with the machine gun boom 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 boom. But the song says machine gun boom 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 boom. So yeah, or you be or tunyuma or keke or you know actions and you know I don't think she did the right thing. We should try to be kind to people because or no na problem now to no so on there or the by me my baba me there by auditioning. It's up to you to do yours by telling me say yes or no, but me mamin look it say me mamin yes okay. You could see from the footage say boy and say Obo kakra. He was like, hey, then they cost then my obisa kwa on babium. Speaking from Obia me mako auditions bebre. Me like what shut me dream down completely. I won't want to try again because if my first encounter out there with the world is like this, I don't think I want to be in that position anymore.
Oh, Abiana pa me bay. Because Whitney, hey, no, I
think say Whitney, right? That's Abiana.
No, Whitney,
sorry.
Abiana,
yeah. I think say Onunsun Sheren ye Bonessa, like she explained. Obia or what judge sits to be a per se or portray some kind of impression, character. Be say like Okrekumante was so strict to
everybody cannot be Okrekumante.
Yes, and others were so lenient but found a way to, you know, pass their judgment out and all that. So honestly the so per se or yet to say ebia Okrekumante there no by, you know,
female version
but of that. Maybe I want share that into
especially
somebody
for
who has been in the same
now,
position before.
Me
say
say,
not kind.
But she's never been in the position of being a judge.
Okay, yeah,
okay.
Yes, so it's two different things.
I think she was
like
carried
she
away.
said, she was carried away. She wanted to do something extra, to please us, but it turned out the other way.
And that
so
is why
maybe
the
she
video
can still be that judge that is strict, finding a way to pass, you know, her judgment. But she should just be lenient, kind about it.
But one says our video no so people also hold it brief for her says our video no better na hakan or ka say mark here and say we no or call fee no or fa message free mu e ko better
na say me kwa mark audition me were meant Ghana's most beautiful
sir.
Yes. Auditions are more call me yes. Time na chana e winnie you know. Yes. Many chana na koye. Na me I couldn't make it to the semi final audition because I wasn't fluent in my local dialogue, which is the Wale. As I say I the Wale ba me to me abube. But then no, na maintain. Me to pass it through okay kumante and sa another. So I know how that feels. To go through what he did wasn't so cool, and to think this.
That time then okay. One for one.
Oh, me said and Kai, but he was really arrogant towards me, and I was so scared. And me pay, you know, Omu said, "Didn't see?" I kept going about, you know, about him like there's this guy in there, he's not nice at all. At least man, so I was upset about it. So just imagine
the boy
even send your best feeling. So I don't think it's a great feeling for anybody who is starting a career. It would just scare them away.
Will scare them away. But not before I say capacity a break. But before I say about Muma Yembo Blacko album launch, you know. Last week, I was supposed to go somewhere, but I was working.
Makes two of us.
Me boshabo baby.
Makes two of us.
Meeting once and the VIP launch. No?
Yes.
I was maybe.
I only saw videos.
Yes, I also saw videos, and I was so impressed to see Sam Jonah, Gabio Tridako, Ibrahim Mahama sit to listen. Entertainment industry, this is a guy who's barely done 2 years.
Yes.
And to gather that kind of, when I saw him on Peace FM, I'm like, how many people after all these years have got that opportunity? So I'm so excited for Blacko. And the kind of people who are also more buy into your crafts. No? What's the first number? Because the vagabonds are here, it is gradually not so statesmen, intellectuals, or more buy into. And then that's just a guy no ABBA essay Bonabaso. The team no so I I'm not sure he's doing it alone. Me sure team need so we say now a big deal. I was
supposed to, but I to be honest, they sent me invitation for the first one and they said say woman him to my Mcbrown. But why him shabo ya obi do ko she baby ya yewa.
Eno so hu hia.
Me wi anajo one. Na Blacko wada.
Me po dey me friend me sympacho friend me to me ba the road man me sympacho me to me ba fiansa ma ponset osio Blacko ko.
Oh na me kwada me ko piesie die. Program na ka me free wa. Na ma ye U10 esi wo. But kakra be die no. Ede me ko share baby. Inti amanda ye nyina embo Blacko abasona. Safa. You've been there before Blacko.
Yeah.
And as a young artist, now who says suddenly there are big names, there are giant names suddenly a young artist how do you feel for Blacko?
I feel very happy for him. I feel like he's doing exceptionally well, and I also feel like he's bringing a lot of attention to the Ghana music industry. And also, one thing people don't know is that he's also bringing attention to the fact that as a music industry, there's more we can do. You can't just say you're a musician and sit down. You need a team that's going to do the job for you, because now talent is just 20%. You can sit down and sing anything, and if you have a solid team, they'll push it and it becomes a hit. So he has made us realize that there's more we can do for ourselves as musicians. You don't just sit down. You need to go ahead and look for something better. And I think his team is doing amazing. His record label is doing amazing for him, and he's doing so well. So congratulations to him.
Me who nipa I was happy for him.
Yeah.
I was happy for him to see. I always TV so I saw wow to see him paying for when almost support
enjoying his
his craft. And it's like yajiwatum.
Or the other one,
but
it's
like
we are pushing. It's time we pushed our industry to. For me, that's what I saw. Say, ye new. Ain't yes, say ye sum ye. And it starts like this. This are some of them. I hope that the investment is that worthy. So more muti ho obi kaka eka so ye they support so crafter and that's investment into the industry.
But that's the funny part though. Most Ghanaians wouldn't like to invest in artists. They like to see other people do it and then they talk about
but
it.
That's what the
Nigerians
fact that we've
do.
seen all these great personalities
Yeah.
at the launch doesn't mean that
they
are
necessarily
contributing.
Yes.
No, but even their presence alone is a huge contribution.
I know. We are not disputing that fact. But we also she spoke about say onko mbejiji say ediak and na mimi boss wo say.
I can tell you.
Let's note say enyo obia owo bia na sebe otu nu bottom eyi sika. We don't know that.
Sometimes the connection to is investment.
But
she made mention of
showing up
cash.
there.
And I was addressing the cash aspect.
It's an increment.
I'm telling you.
It's a bargain. It's a huge bargain.
Of course.
Oh, so
of
you know how businesses work. So
so
this
this
person
person will
was
show
there.
face for-
So that means that this is a guy now.
Blacko event I said hey Sam Jonah. Hey Ibrahim Muhammad. Hey. And then it goes like there is another addition B. And yeah, Pijao from first floor.
And this goes a long way to, influence the upcoming musicians to know say hard work really pays. Say Blacko ebe kana sema or patch say nyum no ayeti and dey no or sha say so all true go na obia kra man audience. No obia mpompe say obetie no and so ende so it all boils down
Let's do music. I can't hear music and hard work because they are equally people. Let's not also underestimate the grace factor. It plays a huge role because they are equally good people.
I know.
They are equally good people who work 4 times as hard, have the people pushing, and it is not happening. Aside no. Because it happens a lot. You will be brave industry more.
Empire Bang.
Yes. I'm not disputing the fact that there is grace. We all know it's been grace. To every single one of us, say it took us years to even get to where we are. It is still grace. But then again, there is grace, and then you need to apply hard work.
That's true.
I know Blacko's management for a fact because when Blacko wasn't there, they used to eat at my restaurant. So I know these people and how much
they should come back.
They still come. Yeah, just yesterday they were at my restaurant, and that's why I'm even speaking like this
and so you're
about them.
Sponsor.
It's like no, really.
Don't worry.
Yes, and me patre say there is hard work. Yes, there's been grace, but there has been enough hard work, and there is still hard work ongoing. So this goes to all the upcomers that wants to, be like Blacko, would want to see Sam Jonah and the rest of, the dignitaries at event say it's all boils down to hard work, promoting. If you are an artist and you are home, you've recorded a number of musics, you've done a music video, and it's on Bluetooth, YouTube, and you're playing, and you're at home expecting to blow no. Whatever you make, you're going to have to reinvest it into the music. And that is what Blacko is doing.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Management member.
Road managers. Road managers. No, and food
management member. Catering division.
Nana, we will not get 1 spoon of rice every restaurant. So, say your casa motivational speaker.
Blacko didn't back up and hit you.
It's also 1 spoon of rice now.
This starting.
Wow. Make sure Raya Roma food bag. What is 45 rice. From 1 spoon to 1 bag.
Yes.
I was there for me by a commercial break. Now I have back about the home come Me da say you go so edin komo e wo United Showbiz. Ene e man kwa ene wa ha. Enu ntine ye be commercial break. Me da maboafo ase na ye din komo no. So Malina children saving us say Ruto natural product, Remy spices, High Lady Virgin wash, Betway out insecticide, Akenten furnitures, Agbeve, herbal, and Remy spices. Yeah, but see I was young for. Now me car was semi funny a high sense H50s Opel phone papa. Na eye clear yeah say masasa madwen na go back to the film chai wo de jeje me nyina ye chai ho sesi a ye ba sesi a on the blackboard. I was here for me, Mama Kwaba, United Showbiz, Yegusua, Yawaha, said there was so near Konwa, Pepe. Yaba back. Now, when him say, a chair when I ever say ya. Yan come on here, crabby, a word ye, SCA, ye, Juma, ye, mo, and Sana ya 2C, ye, ya hohwa, ye, nyomu, and Nejume so. Inti yan come back with chatwa, aka, ye, never become one some na ya, ye, near wedding, come on, a ye, Kwame Eugenia, Abase, were free links, echo baby for fro. I understand, but some start either with me and I say, Miss G. You already know.
I don't believe it. I think Makasa said Empire no is a distribution outlet. Artists be also Black. Are you on Empire?
No, I'm not.
Black Adina. There are lots of people Kiddy who are already on the Empire. So Empire that he says is his new home. I'm sure they are doing distribution or something related to that. So we're free links no. Enyampa. Until I see an official statement from links. I know crowd me being and say I have moved on from links. Then no, Maminka will show you so. Come usually if you have balls and you have left, let's see that you have left. We are tired. I think it's a strategy to get our attention to promote his next project. Our boss, that's a way free wire. This is nothing. People leave record labels every day.
But I don't think
special about you leaving now. Olivia, Dragea, today I left. Tomorrow they say
what problem with that?
With what?
Today I try to go leave.
Yes, I do.
I have a problem. You're being strategic. You want to promote something. Stop playing with people's emotions. People are attached to the artist, attached to the label that he's from, and that could also have an effect on him. I think they don't see that. So somebody could be so attached to the label you are with and say, hey, they made you who you are, so now that you're not with them, I won't even listen to your song again. Ghanaians are extreme sometimes. Somebody to come and say,
in teaching is already.
Obisuba discuss and I record label you omo join manya akole ye omo say label ni din sa na fe de ekowie ya unfiri hoye na nti bebe na nkofo aka omo say label ni din wo so yabo odin boni nkofo afa ho tan ni na ekosi isen.
Okay, Mate. Now say a problem with I know about I try say I only I will stay try about for left.
Yes. I think
the problem need yen.
Wo nana sa gimmick na ye pese a lot of ye industry for no e pese a ton bibi a release bibi e can bibi na ye de for lack of a better word in some phone hype bi a starting no e say ye nyin since hard ye no we should outgrow it.
Why do you say in some phone hype? Obia was strategy or DNA Juma.
But he who cries wolves every time, the day the wolf will come.
Nobody will come. But what then am I way and food they can cry. Then am I way and phone.
I try, and it's too coincidental. Say after that tweet, the next thing that follows, my new home. For me, it lacks professionalism. It lacks professionalism. Say the pedigree of Empire, what they want to invest into your industry in terms of distribution. Emma, a lot of this artists, no, say you are one of the people they signed on. Oh, Sisiano, this is my new home. Omobe say. It gives you a certain professional look.
Yeah.
Without the gimmicks of mia na me pese me ko na nyama bi twetwe me
What if it's true?
So why didn't he say it all this while but added it to the next tweet of Empire?
But if it is true, who is stopping him from saying
yes.
If you have the balls, why now who signing on to label? If you've reached the level,
all the other confide almost signing on to Empire no. They came out to say so Sisiano, Kiddy also this is his new distribution, say but management links Blacko is on it, but the management
That's
how I know that. I mean, it's good. Wakai Blacko as said,
Seva, Minja with Niano. But as a musician, you have so many ways. I'm with a dada yen, na ye tiemu. Kwame Eugene, ye nim se te kwashira no ba to no nam no person at the airport. And also person ram jolu fanya ho. Ni nyina be kwa kusi airport. Obi on a strategy. Eugene so wouldn't so no nya adwene.
Me personally, no, me name so much about Kwame Eugene, what's happening to me. Person, my boss baby, because no me I don't like to.
Unshare that name say yes, so free links.
Yeah, but I saw that he said he's in Empire, which I'm very happy for him because it's a good distribution company. So what they are doing for the rest, they can also do for him. And also, me, Kaya and Mr. Tenman started on controversies. Me pay controversies. And today, we'll get to a point in time where the controversies will die and people will have no other option than to fall in love with the music. And it's gonna happen. Tina Aitsen and saying, oh, artist Biaka Bibi, even if it's true, we automatically think it's a lie because we are tired. Like we've heard the lies over and over and over again. So we are tired of hearing. We just automatically think, oh, boy, just for hype. But maybe it could be true. Maybe it cannot be true. So I think that it's just a matter of time that we as artists need to sit down and say, okay, we are done with this thing. People used to like it before. People used to hype it. But now, let me just focus on the music. Let me push it. If it goes, it goes. Those who love it will still listen to you either ways.
Amanda, you see, I keep saying this. The general public is just like the business aspect of life. Customers do not know what they want until it is presented onto them. It still comes back to publicity. I will include the newsmakers, such as the writers, the bloggers, and everybody who is, or war field that yede man news home.
Minti the opportunity
to say newsmakers.
Who are the
platforms
newsmakers?
To say bloggers are omobeye ni dede. To say newspaper. So to say
radio,
social media,
TV,
radio. TV and all that. Me the blame no fa ebe to me amomu in the sense say for a very long time these people have been wanting to trend at the expense of anything.
Who? These people.
When I say these people, like the newsmakers, like the TV stations, the radio stations, the bloggers on social media.
They want to trend.
They love to trend.
Clickbait.
Yes, they want the views.
They want the trending news.
Exactly. So for a very long time, adia omodema general public na bad news. Make this because you post a positive news about your craft, and then you get just few likes or views.
Response.
And it applies with the bloggers and the newsmakers. Once they see a bad news about somebody, it goes viral. And for a very long time, newsmakers have come to realize that instead of news, positive news, the two are omun shedding tino, omun so ombeko so amomun yeden, ebeton ama omun. For a very long time, musicians, let me say, celebrities have come to realize this. Say, ye die juma to wa obi amfin just say ye koye bibi hu bia eye bad news bia ebe ma nkofo eden adwene abaye so enti no me patch say yes, celebrities ni bi honoma, they want to trend, but enti no omoye nyoma bisa enti say omo a omoye news no
the obeye or the benya sa attention no and the obeye. So if that's the only way Obeko amankrofo aka ne ho asem na odi aka so promoting.
I feel say just like in the business world, customers do not know what they want until it's presented onto them. So if newsmakers should stop publicizing bad news about us when we post positive news about our craft, we would get the views and the attention that we need. Therefore, there won't be any need for people to go around saying all these kind of things just to get the attention they need for their crafts. It's also a point.
But when you say the outcome, so it won't happen, right?
What say?
So you say it will not happen.
Why?
Meaning say
it will not
I
happen.
didn't ANC.
Yeah, because the negativity sometimes a bomb.
Negativity
No,
sells.
positivity can also sell if there is no negativity. If there is no negativity available, people will not have any choice but to go for the
Do you know there are some people who, whatever they post on their feeds, be it educative, funny, jokes, whatever, the likes they want, you know, omonya. Bakuni.
It's a war nipa baako and a sa favor no it's yomu so yen to me and fan judge emma obi or in the way so we generalize
so now it's not hard work, it's favor.
But
like I said, hard work. And also eka ho. It just make a say for a very long time, newsmakers are just way at
no, but for a very long time.
Miss G, and ama artists need to feel they have to do.
Me pacho, but yeah,
to get the attention.
Kwame Eugene, the Twitter for some time now, flowing. Then a woman negative.
Absolutely.
I
Nothing.
I as a speculation or on there's nothing negative
but
about.
We are making it look like it is negative enough for him to keep coming, announcing, and
nobody said that.
And we said that it was negative for people to use other means trying to get attention to their craft.
Yes, and that's what I was
just
going to
like we
ask you.
said, he tweeted first, say, whatever, later, followed by he was part of Empire Distribution. And I say, and you can say, Anka, or post this idea and just to get attention. Anka was say or call straight, not or yen officially, no they are to but and me patch say officially no most of the time. Yen crofwe, just a wee bibi. And a nina jina news na amount for edicon. Like I said, if and you only wanna see juice now or need choice juice now.
But and I with the Swakacho say, and I'm at her, she doesn't have to do anything finishing be to get attention. Me place I mean yet anyone dream from the beginning is baby our car say bloggers, newsmakers, TV, whatever yeah almost video on a lot of negative news. First of why na video with negative news?
Why
you mami come back. No, let me
mami correct you. I say misunderstanding me.
And they cause I coming kwa na me
Miss G yes.
For no secret. Like make you statement no brief here.
Right. Me patch say negative news no anywhere. People won't have any choice but to view the positive. And because people are not paying attention to the positive without any negative being attached, people are used to it. And for that reason, celebrities who are not getting attention like Mcbrown also goes the extra mile to do what they need to do to get the attention to their craft. So that is the point I was trying to.
So why are you blaming newsmakers and bloggers? Because that's what you started your narrative with. That almost per negative news. Obi tini baby. Obi akoye stance.
Anka ye nyina ye war entertainment industry because there is no celebrity without a newsmaker. Anka ye nyina anka ye be ano ba ko na se negative news no celebrity be ye kra na ya post ya on go ahead.
And the
celebrities are doing it because the newsmakers are giving them
I will post content.
If it's working for me and it's not working for you, you can't stop me. But then again,
we are all sitting here.
Who sama who kasa okoye watermelon photo shoot no. Now we yes say emfanye den.
Na me here because na me person me man
you posty and you can say then you can here. Oh my content. We are only delivering what you've given us.
Yes, there is room to change the narrative.
So once you put it on a public platform,
definitely it's content.
All I'm trying to say is that yes, it is some of the celebrities who come up to post these things, and that is what gives the bloggers. My point is that if the negativity stopped being published, even when these celebrities put them up, Maybe also not put them out. I say your attention when we fool into no. Your course to the day. Yeah.
Maybe. I'll base on that. O birthday shoot now, now the watermelon, What was the concept for?
The concept was a concept I saw online, and I didn't do it based on the fact say me person ko for share no more comment. I dey am hu ya na eye me fe.
Good. But me pacho, can you control the obi share we obeka?
No, I can't.
And in that TV station, in radio station, sometimes obeja tum say na ye dey ho bakakra.
Nana, there is a genesis to everything.
David, me person him no. O ma me another answer to a question.
No, questions now will be something me here no I would sound say I don't know what I'm speaking about.
Sir, maybe Miss Min can me can be say your birthday. Watermelon, you have a concept how to try watermelon grow. On that day now would they do when you be commenting say you are wasting food. Make I pa.
Who the watermelon eh? Them Miss Min who?
Your birthday. But now any.
Oh. Ah wait.
Once I would they celebrate today.
I love it actually.
But good.
But you can't apologize to us.
I apologize.
Who the watermelon
I felt
after?
it didn't go well with a lot of people.
Did you
eat
the watermelon after?
I ate some of it. I couldn't eat all of it because it was too much for
Too
me
much.
to eat.
Me pacho sama. Inti me person just say ye news no. Say ye mpesa obi badwene na negative dia. I am for full caption where you adwene mo no. Enka ho, what do you think about that?
Nana no point ejuma.
Because you don't decide how interpret something.
I am surprised
it is
we
what
as
you
celebrities
post
going through everything and still sitting here acting like we don't know what
Because
I am
at the end of the day, we are the people who
They're the
post.
ones feeding us with it.
We are the people who post.
That's what I'm saying. There is a genesis to everything. There is a beginning to everything.
Comments no.
That if we do not post those things,
then
I'm not blaming media.
Because you guys
Stop blaming media.
understand my perspective.
To ye SINT ni ye. Sama enye unkomo mpo ni ye di.
Enyo me nkomo, but I don't like the fact that odi me watermelon ebe mu nti say odi be mu dia ene we say ye di hu nkomo because it can't just be brushed off like that. Yes, we're speaking in general. We weren't even using
I only asked you
anybody.
a question.
No, but you still use
It was a
me
case
anyway.
study. I won't say her. Me can watch Chiana.
No, me want to say
question because me here to media house. Me yasa what her kase.
You are saying
media houses,
yes,
bloggers, no.
I didn't we did the same and come over here by radio so and TV so and I say
at the end of the day we are all
sit home and then we discuss all these. We discuss it. We talk about the fact that
not on TV.
Negativity. No, but if you don't talk about
post negativity that we feed them with.
No, I sort of understand what some might say.
Abaya, calm down. And come on now,
no, the reason why I'm hyper because the last time I was here, I was being misquoted, and after the show, I was really bashed, and I felt I needed to make a point with every single statement I make. That is what I am trying to do. All I'm trying to say is that yes, there's been situations where celebrities themselves post stuff that we wish later that we do not post them after we see the comments.
Good.
All I'm trying to say is yes, we post them. And it's because for a very long time we've dwelled. People have come to get used to negative news about us to the point that even when we post our craft, they do not pay attention to it like they pay attention to the negativity. Yes, it probably cannot be resolved or changed moving forward, but it can be discussed. So I don't know why all of us, we sit at home and we complain, oh, this blogger wrote this about me when it's not actually true. And because of that, so brand doesn't want to use me because each time they go on the net, they see this. And it must be discussed. People, newsmakers must know that celebrities are also going through this because of what is happening.
Okay,
and we are a stake. Group. And American, there is no celebrity without a newsmaker. There is no newsmaker without a celebrity. But then again, there is a way we can all come together to come to an agreement, just so that certain things that Asimesi will do wouldn't affect the other party.
But
Sama,
you know, you
Sama.
don't decide what is
One at a
content
time,
to the
one at a
newsmaker.
time.
Do you know you don't decide what is news
I know.
worthy to the...
I know, and I'm speaking out because I've actually sat down with my colleagues, most people that all of us know, and we actually have a problem with this. And that Nina say, you post the bad news, enya views, you post it yejuma, enya views, sir. And you know, I don't know, mo someone jay crampo now, mo minimize it on negativity because there have been instances where other celebrities do not post negativity, yet they find ways and means to put such allegations on them, and it destroys their careers. And I don't know why it's so difficult to talk about them.
Wait. Miss G. Say anya bibia mo be kan ho asem
Yakofa we hin.
Yet here is a black wa anya abon lunch asanka ye money di ana. Tidal rave.
Asema ma.
Asem kura man ke be kan but asem so aba ye be kan. Akabako. The entire American ye. So my birthday drew no man post a picture. Wait me for picture be a posting.
Yeah.
The other true fast and so be a home page and said I a big deal sometimes, right? But birthday drew nas a me ankasa.
Your photo shoot.
If your photo shoot be now the bet 2 and ya. Obi can once my then meet me I maybe some.
So one I'll do.
You have set yourself up for that.
What I'll do haba say ye foul. And yes, you have found the
and then Sama, you see,
Sama,
you see, no, but
people find ways and means to put bad news.
But this is where sometimes, for us in the media, sometimes come back to even say, we pay bloggers so we can trend.
And Amika said, it boils down to near the mom for a very long time, so people have
so that's why I'm saying that's what me Kacha will say. If you had rephrased your statement, it would have made a lot of sense.
Initially blaming bloggers
because you guys don't even allow me to end my statement.
You ended up,
please. You've been talking for how many minutes now?
Because you are refusing to
back to your
comments. And I'm not going to allow you make me look like my point. I have my understanding and you have your understanding.
No, you've forgotten that you started.
I am just talking about my understanding. You have every right to talk about.
Okay, you started your conversation. What I want to understand is that you started your conversation.
Sama, wait.
These bloggers, these TV
I didn't
stations.
say these. I only say these at the end of the day when I mention bloggers, TVs, radios, and all. Do not.
You actually said it twice. What am I saying differently from what
I'm sorry if I said it twice. This is the problem. Then I apologize.
That's the problem I have.
I apologize for using
good.
The word.
Wait.
Not these. I'm saying to you that you said they are the ones publishing the bad. You said the bloggers, the TV stations.
I said
they have content, and so because of that, they'll publish anything to get eyeballs on their feed and trend. Ukaso said they want to trend. That's what you said in the beginning.
Of course, and it's true. I don't know why we are making it look like it's not true.
And I'm saying to you that
it is true.
And I'm saying to you that if you don't blame them, like you have been doing after blaming them, you now blame you yourselves. It makes better sense because I don't come
because
to
I'm not even done with my statement. I don't come to your
bedroom to come and take pictures.
No,
you've been speaking for how long now?
I'm not done.
You've been speaking for how long now?
Understanding to Niameka.
It's not just
the way you spoke. We understood it differently.
I took it differently because I work with the media. I come to your bedroom and take naked pictures of you all.
People say whatever they like about actresses. I don't take offense. Why do you take offense for what?
No, but it
doesn't sit well with you, then I don't think it should sit well with me for even.
But here is open girl stop. You are feeding me with the content.
You say why am I using it?
I decide that
because I want to trend, I'm using it.
I want to trend.
To take it from your house.
Things are different now, but we all know that these things used to happen.
You have a point, but don't blame the bloggers.
You might have a point. Do not dispute the fact that you guys want to trend on everybody's issue.
And
sometimes They are fabrications. They are not even
Bibi.
100% true. And they come out they end up destroying other people's brands.
But that's why you also have a platform to do a rebuttal, or you go
sue
to the
them.
law courts.
Yes.
We have to test the law to see. Don't come and blame and these
Sama.
TV houses. That's why I took the offense from.
Sama, let me tell you this
You
truth.
put them on social media.
I didn't know you had your clothing brand. What's it? Leo.
By someone.
Yes, that's because
I did. Wait. Let me finish.
And maybe they
Sama,
don't know
Sama,
about
Sama.
you see, she remembers my watermelon picture, but
Sama, you see,
Hello, guys. Hello.
Please let me finish.
Please.
Start worshiping.
No, you mentioned the watermelon
Hello.
picture for a reason.
Can the two of you be quiet?
And the baby I make on you won't like
Can
it.
the two of you be quiet?
I didn't know you had started that, and you even had a blogging platform that you do travel blog on. The day I got to know you, Salma, do you know the picture you had put out there that I was disappointed? And there were a few people I told say you are so talented. I got disappointed in that one picture. You were trending all over with.
In what picture?
What bikini picture? What try say? What bad na?
Why were you disappointed?
Because it came.
So why do you think after mentioning this, I'll be much more
Sama.
disappointed?
No, let me finish. It came at the height of you were doing a back and forth with Moisha.
I don't want to.
It was all over. Let me finish.
Please.
It was all over.
No. Can you
but
please
when
not
I
continue
went
with
on your page, because
please.
I didn't know you then. When I went on your page, then I was looking because I wanted to know who was this young lady that everybody seemed to have a sort of bikini picture of, say, Wateni Nechi and all that. And guess what? I found more to you than on what they were saying. You were doing good blogging on the places you had gone, how people can save and travel, how people can go when it's on season or off-peak season and all that. Then you said you were showing sketches of what you had started. I asked myself, say, why is she not showing that more? Fortunately, now that's what you're doing. And Leo is all over.
Why did you say that I wasn't showing that more?
Truthfully, Salma, Leo that is out there now wasn't like that just 6 months ago.
Of course, because it's a new brand. It can't be the same after a month or two. It definitely will.
But a month or two ago,
and
you were
the time
feeding,
you're talking about, and you see, this bikini picture was actually when I was in Turkey buying my materials to now start the business.
You could have shown us the
so you could have shown the pictures.
I did.
But they didn't take that.
They didn't take it. I did. Throughout. From the time I went to my manufacturer, from when I went to manufacture my fabrics, from when I made the clothes, I even took pictures everywhere I went.
Or your page?
No, they decided not to look at that. But the last day that I finished with my businesses and decided to go to the beach and take a bikini picture and road to Badana, it took over the entire country.
That tells you that you don't have power
That is
over.
why I'm telling you that it is the negativity that sells. People have come to accept only that. And if the negativity can reduce and for people to get to know it. You see, like you said, you didn't see those pictures. She didn't see, but she remembers that picture.
The watermelon one or which one? The bikini one. I'm just here the bikini one now.
Let's say you saw the watermelon, but you've not seen all the time I went to take it.
Please, I granted you an interview on your by Sama.
So
what
are you talking like? You see,
so why
are you trying to say that?
She's
No. You actually interviewed me because I called and told you that I have a brand I want to talk about.
So what's wrong with it? If you call me say you have a brand you want to talk about, and
I wasn't talking about it much because I was from day one to the point.
If you let somebody
my
else
assistant
speak,
kept telling me that no, they don't do business like that. You can't.
If you let somebody else speak,
but that they are refusing to see.
No, if you
let I'll keep talking about this because I'm actually wearing that shoe. And I know how it hurts. And I also know how it hurts other celebrities.
If you let somebody else speak, it will be nice. No, you said that. You said in the beginning, you said we are always feeding on negative news. Now you said, when I tried to correct you that, change that phrase. Because it's a balance for us. We decide what is content on our various platforms, and then we give audience what we feel our platforms project. However, wait, Sama, can I also make my point?
In the negativity,
can I make my point?
You never even
can
saw
I make my
me
point?
go to take
but I
for the first time
interview
to buy fabric.
on your lure by Sama.
See my watermelon.
Oh, guys, let's talk one at a time.
Now you understand why I say that negativity travels faster than the positive.
Says we did.
Hello.
Because you guys decide to blog the negativity.
Who feeds us with what we blog?
If you keep blogging positivity, celebrities won't find the need to do
If you stop posting what you think is negative, we will not come for you.
Celebrities are posting negativity because you guys love to post that instead of our business.
Then you will feed them. Let them stop. If they stop, we don't have anything to blog about. We'll blog what you're giving us.
Because Okobo me picture.
And one day,
only mentioned your picture.
No, this one I hold before. She only mentioned your picture after you rubbished all of us in the media by saying that.
No, I was talking about the media. I didn't mention her name for her to mention.
In the media.
Where do I work? I'm sorry, I don't sit in the banking hall. I'm a media person, so I take offense to that comment because that's my office.
Yes. Okay. Then I take offense to the fact that we're talking about the media in general and not mentioning names.
Why mentioning my because you're sitting right here. You are the one making the general example. You are the one making the reference.
Because you're in the media, you are refusing to get the point that I'm trying to make.
Because so you're also refusing to get the point you are trying to make.
I cannot get away with that. Wait, Mcbrown, I want to correct something she said. Now, she says we blog negativity. Now she's saying she's remembering that when she started Lure by Salma, I gave her a 15-minute interview.
Because I called for it.
It doesn't matter whether you called me or didn't call me.
But the interview happened. There was a first picture that I called for it.
Somebody else
the beginning picture that I called for it. I didn't call for it. We need to agree to the fact that
you need to calm down.
No.
About it. You know, if you called me, it doesn't matter. The fact, what matters is that the interview was granted you. And the same me will post, the same me, and let me go back to this watermelon, the same me walked to Salma all the way at AI, what's the name of that tourism for office, for Kiko. I did an interview, gave her a platform to apologize. She said here. She seated here, not in her back, not behind her.
So what
did she say?
So it means that the platform goes both ways.
Both negative and positive. It happens.
That's the media.
Other celebrities are going through hell for this, and everybody is refusing to speak up.
Please.
I will go to Sefa. Pamuchona, esa nkomoni entia se Sefa. Kwame Eugene asem ne se aba. Abeka ye nyina no. Abeka ye nyina no nka Kwame Eugene strategy. Anka onu a on free lazy o so free home. So okọ empire. Ena onu so onu mu mienu be adwuma o. Ena ode ya adwini di agro. Ena I say aba be wie say ye ka media house and news. Sefa, so do picture to abontia. Now we sabi. Who picture be? Me person may repeat pictures, but yen kon say. So the picture to abontia.
Yeah.
Now I wouldn't say picture yi me yi me ho kakra. So wouldn't say Ghana for be kan wasem.
Oh, of course, because Ghanaians talk about everything, even things that are not bad. They still talk about it. Because one said
Inti good and bad nina would you too say can want some.
Yeah, they talk about it. Because one said me make a picture. Because I'm not a mad person to see that this picture is very bad and I'll post it on the internet. Of course I like it. What I said about Obi Benhuno, it's a bad thing. I've never seen any negative comment on your page, but sometimes you wear something I feel like, oh, this is very, very pretty, but somebody else come and say that, oh, Nana, and that the way we are now, because everybody will find a problem with it. But what I put on my page, I like it. However you think about it, that is your opinion. But when it comes to the bloggers, as someone I say, I understand some of them, they misquote you so much that even what they put as the headline is not even what you said.
Me and Kabio, can you control that, Sefa?
Sometimes you ubetimaka say enye say na mekai different say
can you control the other two abontin obi beka
they say me
post picture
and na make say me the picture to abontin na nkofo kan ho asema.
Okay, Sefa, share picture.
We are not even talking about controlling. We are talking about something that is happening.
Unse who asem na buy na ma Ama maybe media before
this picture
we come back to
me personally, me who say a bad picture.
Good.
But a lot of people said it's a bad picture, and I understand because where we find ourselves, these things are not acceptable. We just say a bad. Send a mad dress. No, I can bet you so channel. I'll wake up and I'll see something about me that somebody does not like. But I have put it outside. I like it. Your opinion, and if you go and post it, that is your business. I don't have a problem with it. But me, I'm once and you're showing your opinion. That is different. But because say it's not a be, and I say something, I state something, I tell you this is what it is. And you go and repost it and put another something that has nothing to do with what I said. That is where I have a problem with when it comes to bloggers.
So if you can find a person or if you can sue the person, you do that, right?
It's good because you didn't say it and they said you
Your
said
problem, if you find a problem with it, what would you do?
My problem, if I didn't say something and you said I've said it, I'll call you. I'll call you, I'll have management call you and ask you, I didn't say this because me, I'm somebody that may better not be soon or insult somebody else. I have to talk to you personally, like one-on-one, even though the disrespect was very high. I'll call you and tell you that I don't like this and this you did because I didn't say it. What I say, but say me post the picture now. We'll fuck or post like I say this is a very bad picture. Just like the way I saw it to be nothing, somebody else can see it on page and see it to be nothing. So me taking my picture and going to post and say whatever I want to have, that is your problem. It's not my problem.
So you are saying that the better abonteno obi afa obetumi akande ope. So we should not be hurt.
Not like don't be hurt. Also, I understand what someone is saying in the sense that right now I'm going to use somebody as an example because we are all talking about him right now. We've promoted Blacko so much. He's an amazing artist. He's doing so well. He's doing exceptionally well. But everybody is promoting him in a positive light. Imagine we do that for all artists. Imagine we support every artist like the way we support Blacko. Like the way you hardly find any negative news when it comes to Blacko. But Blacko is a human being. I tell him that all these years he hasn't done anything bad.
No, that's not true. Blacko and management issue became a big deal in this
time.
It's not true.
The court case.
No, but I'm saying that when it comes to promoting him and his music,
you know,
I've always said no, it doesn't matter if you are paying for it or not. But I'm always saying that when it comes to the media, right? You can never have good and leave the bad.
That's what I'm trying to let someone understand.
It's going to come hand in hand.
Both ways.
But then if you pick some particular people and promote the good more, because you know in Ghana, Miss G, what we feed the people is what they will take. But even the things you don't feed them.
But using Blacko, nobody say Blacko has something by a campaign.
Yes.
And beside JD say, we're redeeming home by writing a Numbia.
Yes.
Yes. That's why I'm saying
we actually bashed him. Some even say he was ungrateful and all that.
Yes.
Of everybody. So I think that's what it is.
I said that. No, but even Mcbrown that we are saying that.
Please, can I? Because when it comes to Blacko, I don't want to go home and hear.
Even my brother,
there are some celebrities that cannot do bad in anybody's eyes. Example, no. And I'm about to use you as example, no.
Or no. Was the one person that I thought she was the people's darling. Could do no wrong in the eyes of the people.
But back to back, she's been on the list of people.
I was like, hey, the same public. So it goes for nobody is an exception.
What's share meeting your mukanina ase. Mesa Mbosubium, me point na me patre.
Okay,
I will start with an apology to all media personalities for using the word this.
We love you.
I probably did not phrase my sentence well, so I take my words back. But Mesa Mbohobium say, Esama wokan about Kwame Eugene tweet no say odi kan e tweet bibi ansa na odi news na ka say den e de buy in this case no kai was say as a professional artist that he is, you expected him to just go straight to the point and announce the news that he wanted us to know professionally and not go do some things to get the attention. And my point was say yes or yes sir, but ebia na onye to say attention be and na ope because there have been instances with me Miss Salma ma post here dear me refi say oh there is something else that I even need to post and I'm obligated to post because I have been paid, so I have to post it at that moment. Yem fan say Sunday see and now post say or ye na adwin say o twetwetwa ye na ase ana odi edi agro na ya adwin de aba no or pese de o my dem fa ne say sa na o ye no na make say okay sa de we etumi si ye ntumi blame celebrity no bebre because for a very long time people have come to accept negative news more than the positive. Yeah. And I feel say celebrity and newsmakers go hand in hand. They can't be a celebrity without a newsmaker. In this case, say a celebrity, no, some of us now you go through Sadia way, you know. Kase, there is a room for improvement. Yes, I cannot change or control what people say about what I post out there. But then again, who posts the news out there when these celebrities, some of us are misbehaving? It is the newsmakers. In this case, this can be resolved by actually having like
Salma UN
a meeting, like a stakeholders meeting.
The celebrities and the media.
Possibly.
It won't change. Don't post.
Yes.
We won't post.
Can I just make my point clear, just so that people do not say I was saying this instead of that? Yes, probably it won't happen, but this is my suggestion. I'm like, it's something, say it to me, yeah, because I know other countries, media, no any celebrities or board directors, to meet and say, discuss, okay, see, I know my in this direction in our industry. How about we do this or we do that instead? Okay, how about we strategize? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, say, bloggers are now or being fault to say celebrity, but say to me promote celebrities. Positivities bebrea sing negative na ye de to ho na ya ntu o mokra na o makofa because omu onim say negative amount for den e betwa wo ma
and some I think you try ni enjoy negative na ye de to
but some people pick the negative side
into yen try ni enjoy we dey me ne mo na wo mu ntie beka
Nana
yeah because
it won't happen.
Yeah try ni enjoy
Unfortunately they all kind of met was here.
You're trying to
but the truth is, it can never go that direction.
Because no celebrity is like you.
But you see, Nana, that's what I was saying. That
celebrity is like you.
No, but Nana, that's what I was saying. That when it comes to the media, you can't have only good and leave the bad. Obviously, it's mixed up. So
there are some days they will talk about your good side.
Yes, there are some days they will talk about your bad side. They talk about everybody's own.
Yes.
It's not only you. They'll talk about everybody's own. But I'm saying that if we try and push the positivity more. Like we are doing for some people, do you understand? It will help the industry because we cannot remove the bad. That's for that one day. We cannot remove because it's entertainment industry. What Miss G will post to feel like her people will like. That is what she will post.
But Miss G, maybe so. Adana moon news for. Anya Ghana nkwa baby a. Ade here pa oni to educative and say we dey a good business news and your dema public no mudru am so jawajiska mon fe no nemum ska na ye je ne de koto bikini na ye sha mudru ho no mo a no mo di kan fe no fe seven.
First of my and I don't know, let's not forget the fact my say people actually pay for PR.
Yeah.
Salma, may come back to our conversation. You're by Salma, now many year or TV. So it's business news. Do you know how much you would have charged her? Do you know how much Salma Barrett's now hand him say? I can say Makoya Akade say, oh, before for bar. Yeah, and say it is business news. Ubetiaka say as me. And some people because ebi oni and this relationship no. Obetia. No projecting. That's why me business first onim say black or anye bia or cheer for all the sport you see him get. I believe he's paying because when Blacko release is almost simultaneous. Almost every blogger is posting at the same time. When you see posts like that, it's either a relationship thing or the person has paid for it. So don't assume say, oh, for posting good over bad for some artists and leave some people. Some people are investing.
Well, my producer is telling me that.
Some people are investing.
My producer is telling me that Blacko is paying for most of the rounds.
Yes.
So if he's paying for most of the rounds,
and he's paying, it's all positive because he's paying.
Oh Jesus! Can I just
throughout?
G.
But someone. Why would I pay? Why would I pay and do
Moyasa, meba betra mo bia ba no mesma ha. Moyasa Amanda, That's not a member. Mama Bakon Kasansa. Blacko is paying for most of the interviews. No. Oh, yes, and producer but Ebasa.
He will outweigh somebody like Sefa, and I'm just using you as an example because you are here. So, for instance, if her label is...
I think you like using people as an example.
What can I do? And this person is not even...
I think you should just talk without pointing fingers.
She's an artist. I'm talking about artists.
Just talk about artists. She will get it from it.
That's your problem.
What's your issue?
I don't understand.
What's your issue?
I don't understand.
Names.
Because this is a real life example.
Sama. Sefa, what problem with that, Anna?
I'm listening.
You are listening.
Our problem, because only problem. But
Miss G.
So, Mami Yuzu General, since you want it that way.
No, you've mentioned my name, so anything you say, I feel like it's directed to me.
So, say, Ebia, Sefa very lazy. Now, say, ni Black Avenue.
Sefa new video cry.
Black Avenue. Promoting. Na yenina Ebia bloggers are just car media house, we call media rounds. Now we are promoting in that area. She's not fed us with anything else to promote. What you are here. Now I trying the bikini picture. Now blogger be feel say, this will give me traction on my page. Man in posting. Don't post it. Maybe she doesn't like the fact say, wow, blogger now posting that she's receiving ill comments. But she gave me that picture on her page. I felt it would give me traction on my page. I pick it from her page and put it on my page. Simultaneously, maybe that same time, now Black will start with Yamika. Say me promoting the video man. Into me posting a five picture now, all the ill comments no. Me posting Black video and for praising no. Then am I able? It's time and season. It's just that it's coincidental. Say at a certain time, it's the first picture that people are passing ill comments about, and you're seeing Blacko there, and people are praising. But he's paid for the PR. Now, if the father doesn't like what I've posted, apart from the fact that she can use relationship, she can come back and say, although she gave me that content to post, although she can come back and say, I don't like the fact that people are bashing me on your platform. Can you please delete? Or she can come back and say, I want to do a PR. How do I go about it? Let's post this to counter what you already posted. So maybe I'm going to wear a Roman sister outfit, post it to counter what you got there. So let's not sit down and say, it's a hand-in-hand business. It's what you feed.
But you also agree with the fact that some celebrities say something, and then the next minute they are being misquoted.
We have all been misquoted. That's why I said to you that test the law or come back and tell them to retract.
They do the misquoting.
If I use another example, you say I'm using
and not others.
No, but as for misquoting, they cut across. Politicians in Yebi, pastors in Yebi, Obia in Yebi.
But even that one, you have the opportunity to go and correct the notion.
I want to say something considering what Miss G said, because your show is very big. I don't want to go tomorrow and hear something.
Because I use you and Blacko.
Yes, as an example. I just want to say something.
She mentioned Blacko from the beginning. Why did you tell her not to mention names?
No, wait. We mentioned something. I wasn't comparing him to, we mentioned something. So that was the artist that came into my mind, and I said, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong because you just gave an example. It's not me. I don't take it for myself. But I'm saying that when I spoke about people posting like good comments, it's more than the negativity. I'm just saying it in a sense that we can do that for all artists. Do you understand? You just said, your producer said stay Otsuyaka for interviews now all year no. But me, I've not seen interview, I've seen bloggers posting. And you know, either way, no, say we chaka or chaka, we now catch me right now. Plus you can even to me found some to say blogger we do Otsuyana and san or or posty. Anytime me can say in media there's good and then there's bad. You cannot promote my good side without promoting my bad side. It has to come.
That's what you are not understanding.
But then one say it's music that I'm selling. I don't mind if you want to post a bad thing about me. I know I didn't do. People come and bash me, but post something to that is a better side of me. To that is what I'm selling. And I think that is what she's also trying to say.
But
that you can post, as Ms. G said,
so do you guys know that PR publication, PR publicity is not necessarily cast in stone, say, it's a press statements or something. For all you know, sometimes some of this random posts by bloggers are, because you are using Blacko as an example, maybe a video, be a audio watching will be its presence to be in the people's face at all times. So it's just a random video that somebody is posted there. Do you also know that sometimes the very random or baby posting near naked picture no, is also present? Say some people some celebrities actually like it, say whether it is good or it is bad. I am in the face of people. They are talking about me, and that is traffic to my page so that I can get business out of it. It is sometimes, you know, the long UN speech you made that, and the media and us should have all these things, you know. I am telling you people this morning, because you are about 12 say, obey sa meeting, you know, one call for the bed than you, some of them, and will come that yeah, they penisa, munyanisa.
But there are people like that, and there are people too who are not like that. So.
But maybe some business a question, you. With all the examples you have given, you know, would you admit, say, yeah, and I promote you, se fasa, na why sefa?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Until at least, and you're bad, no one.
Sama, why are you looking at her like that?
That's why you have to say.
I understand her perfectly.
Oh, you don't understand the question I asked her?
No, I understand. She was asking why I'm staring at you.
Because you asked for you're on a different tangent. That's why you're looking at me like that. That's fine. Yes. That's fine. We still love you like that.
We are talking about Kwame.
Amanda, so they change the topic, you know.
Amanda didn't answer.
Because she's been trying to tell you that you can't control content in media.
Or person I say as an actress.
But I think I say so.
Oh, say, but when the American market,
and I won't change my mind about it.
Content. What
any me pam chomunyai. No. Me but also what can we? Me pam chopi. Ya can be. Okay. Now it's time to say the good side. Yeah. Of Leo.
Yeah,
and
by
Summer's Eatery. And all the fabrics that are coming.
So, when you buy okay, money 360 now.
Oh, no.
Mami Bosubium. I really appreciate every single person supporting my craft, my business, and all of that. As someone I make can say.
So what negativity? Who's uncle for
you? More. And you know. Se mu promote we kakra na mbe promote
bikini ne so kakra
e be fa ba say to de bia say enya bikini ne nko a other things and enya me nko a and am kasa say because your corset other celebrities na ho a ye dwen ye like ye kasa and your man in your ma titi
but some they will kind of from the so when you come out, don't you see sometimes some of the people among your moko set and so then they will come and put something else aside na moko kan ye no. And then you ask yourself, but yeah, and then your core set and soon you can't say.
A hona me sam be mono. So what say? Mimi argument na say.
I'm sure I will do you.
No, me say say ebinumu yasa, but me patch say. Nienti a ebinumu yasa is because who promoting negativity no more. Omo feel say omo anya sa. Ejuma na omo ye no. Ebe bon so. Asema make kan no.
Miss G,
promote engine into money.
Come on, yeah, promote two positive one. Yeah, Summer, Leo, what could fabric to take?
Nana, a honor crap positive no come in no issue.
I don't know issue.
Wo, Ataria or Pama or Tonton, slim girls and Guana use. I guess
you don't do heavy girls.
Oh
yeah, yo.
Heavy girl. Oh, yeah, heavy girl.
Are
you a heavy girl?
Are
you a heavy girl?
Very heavy.
Extremely heavy.
Debbie, and your heavy makeup plus size 6.
Oh,
plus.
When would say?
You do 18 up.
I do 18 all the way up to 22. But when I started with the production first, you know, me plus size. But me sanko ye plus size, but me who say ye shed on 2 years, sir. As a business,
every designer will tell you that in fact, plus size sells
hello.
Akesifoɔ no ubisa ngwe na ade no me fa akesifoɔ de yemma na me pa hyese
me muti no me ka bia
medium foɔ na ekosi eyifoɔ no omoto ade esen mu enti ye de ba mum ye advert and all that
but maybe say sama ade bi sama e pa chowo obi ti say Amanda mostly fabric no
bodycon
e two bodycon Inti akasefo no sebe mpawcho. Enyo bia na bi obepese obebo ni mu. Ansa na wahye na taade. Pese o join ne ho sa.
Yeah.
Nana wono cameraman no ka obi to stand Amanda why are you TV no so when I hear kasa say me so saati Nana yanko
Enti sama me pacho.
Yeah, you need 6 pack.
Yes. Because obi one with the fabric no, it shows too much.
Yeah, and then it makes you a lot more
bigger. Into what you no so.
Me pacho, I won't say ejuma bia sha se no. O sha se ukomu ansa na wehu se me ye ni se ya anke beboa. Me ye ni sa anke ba me sha se no obegya atum se man sha se say. Me sha se with fabrics na o kana. Nya me enukure nim me first collection me call taking na me am call ye fabrics me am design ma obi draw e na me call na said ya ebe like unya bi wo baby a ento na me de baaye no omo pampa mo ntare no na you see to de bia oto atare ewo let's say Zara anase baby a wo de ba fie kwa bi wo ho a je se wo bo ni waist kakra e bi wo age wo bie mu kakra e bi wo age wo ye ni say kakra. But me being a small business, afiansambe obi abeka trel to be a manufacturer of clothes, and that form because you manufacture 50, 20 pieces, 100 pieces, you manufacture from thousands a day call. Now ebe ha adwene say like ye nyina nim say ne dollar yi esset here. Afiansa wo the fabric a weight ansa na wo ba customs wo betua duty and same bebre then wo the entire na ba because asimesi ebe to atare no okoye ne bas na sheda nko no sa because you already made a sign ho ya pam dada and ti say ne wo ba ye be take you measurement
and now the fabric elastic
so easy to sell more than near so why nya sizes no writer even most of the time when you get the sizes writer obi nti say we like
so why don't you do collaborations here
maybe afians obi nti say we upcoming na wonye Zara wonye Gucci enti na de na meto atare na masa nkobom ahye but we all do that so ebema adeton no thing and me being a businesswoman I wouldn't want to put my money into something minya profit me yeah for profit so I had to readjust my way of making clothes. Yes eto de bia even the these fabrics no yes a light and a saree skin but there are other designs are made to me there a loose it feels very smooth
good next to skin
and it like the feeling is amazing.
So why won't you do collaborations? We won't solve problems, no? Because going all the way to Turkey is a lot of money. Ahana, they have equally enumerate buy. I was shocked, say, or catch Nebano or ye win so, and that Ocheni war.
Francis Da.
Ocheni or Joyce at the view. So you can look at that cost to say, Sasikana medibitra tickets all the way. No? I can have some designers who can do fantastic exclusive stuff for me and I will save cost on that. Okay, Minchawano, when I started the business, before I went to Turkey, I actually rented a 2-bedroom house and I taught industrial machines. I had the pamnioma, knitting machines, industrial ones, I had the irons, and the BB I was saying the pam idea. There were beds, bedrooms, kitchen, me stocky bibia because me pese me workers no it's good. Almost sorry normal pam. I can come and inspect my finishing and everything. Me no at the end of the day, one girl nearly got raped in there. Hey. Yes. Secondly, me fabrics are boarding me to buy because Usha will be to send me and pese me and Tariaman of Fosha me shemu I Tony no board and they said they are obi and share me personality in find business now me and anti fabrics are no boarding ye ebinum SSR bebre ekoye me some celebrities being Tariani be crampono at the end of the day felt I didn't even know what I was about because the finishing was terrible. And obi be pama Tarian in some way size in the pepe and some way you see it frustrated me so much. My rent is so and I just had to. I brought tailors from Niger, Ivory Coast. I had Ghanaian sewing and everything.
you know, and I also anchor, you know, I had to let go everybody and pack these things home. But my dream can't be shut by this. Sikano ashe fabrics now me call a plane ticket to be behind there. Ashe entire bear a boxes we brace me fear mean to mean tone because of finishing. And yeah, the Ghana production there. Me imagine every so it's better. Who ha.
So now how do you do
back
it?
and forth?
With the free
so
Turkey?
Right now I go to Turkey and I go with my personal designs and I get to pick the fabrics. They are plain fabrics and then I need to print the colors or the designs like patterns.
Yes.
What me print it because said yeah e be me kwame fabric unique obia enibi. Then when that happens, yeah, the koma omo pam to say factory. No omo so omo charge. Na omo so much no omo ya omo di kan samples. You be sample no boarding. As in piece no crowd. Which means share sample ka wondering why am I paying so much for just a sample? If it comes out I don't like it. It's waste of money.
Yeah. Na mami Mrs. Sia, anti da ben is a plus size.
No
ever shop.
Yeah. Me no ka say your plus size about 3 different designs. A workshop is here Christmas saber. Yeah, Christmas collection but it's so unique. Unya bi cry will be fantastic of course. Mini. So yes, Christmas the plus sizes no be brain so a bigum and so so catch or sizes for so one time to ade.
Aye. A patch of moon publicize with mama. Why?
Patch of one some of like on back of find the mini music kuno.
Now you can say so. Oh, me producers Emma itself a video no. Now any kind starting free video hokra. Matters a new video biaba.
Pacho, we released it no the beginning of the year.
Last video.
That was the last song I released the beginning of the year because year started no me ball show whole sports stadium which did very well. And after that year bookings baby were outside. This whole year nanka me share dance na ha me share dance.
Master who kwa brochire.
Yeah, because of bookings.
Who kwemu America.
Yeah.
The peer we na kwa ho na. Me pacho mo my NTA Sefa. Sefa, I love this video. That white outfit, who made it?
That white outfit was made by Lakapoi.
Lakapoi. Oh, wait.
Oh, Ghana. Oh, why shout out to him?
Yo, Laka. Yo, Laka.
The green and up and the yellow.
The mission is not one the white one. The mission is by Fem Stitches.
Now, Laka. Hey,
put on for your waist.
So enjoyment. Now, Lakade. Lakapoi. But I will react a minute. Yeah, make a shot. Poi ni dia did do at them. Make a shot. Laka. I like to cut. Moon said him on. Oui. Hey, Mandy, and I
said we for 25 years. Aka.
Oui. Into self. She shared a chair for mommy. It was nice.
Thank you.
Na me share pictures. I said when you as a rich auntie beer, old diamonds good them.
Because Nancy, I feel sad Nancy, yeah, your bread too much. Music is supposed to relax people, to make people feel like they can achieve something. So me personally, I won't say that everything in my life is going on well, but I just want to give people a little bit of hope that just have fun. Life is too much.
Steph, you know you have to pay me for that song.
Yes,
I did a video for you.
I saw it.
One thing you haven't noticed is every Saturday, I spend money on my look just to promote an artist.
Yes.
And I won't study it.
Must study. You put songs on your videos all the time.
Well, also enjoyment. Me chacha me hon kakao.
I sent it to my mom. I sent it to my WhatsApp groups. I posted it like places that are very personal to me.
Oh, I love that song.
Thank you.
Me too.
Madam,
I love that song.
Thank you.
It's no last single.
Pasha, and me release here, and me started no. I just came back from US, and you'll be releasing something before the end of the year.
We'll be releasing BB for Christmas.
Pasha, and then we'll promote this one very well. Miss G was just telling me because of we in your time and promote because of travels.
Because I knew the video was nice, but Man, who's all man of time people is.
Any mistake on our part, and we are still working on it.
No, but you also need the tour. You need to sell yourself out there.
Yeah.
Because how was the tour?
It was amazing. I didn't even know people knew me like that. Because it was shows that had my name and my face on it, and people still came. People said, "Oh, I traveled from here, just come and see you." It felt very good, and people keep on booking. We wanted to come here. We wanted to come here. So
good job.
Thank you.
Maybe I told us on the Black Avenue, Juma.
One part time, yeah.
And he black himself over ready shows.
In part time,
And the black himself over ready shows. Over ready shows. Wow. So the shows be ever happy about December. We say December.
Yeah, we are still in terms talking. And artist Rebecca say nyan full and I nyan half.
You don't promote it
and Kasaba me sure say as time goes on, me post to be on my page so now.
Wow. I'll come to you, Miss G.
Hey.
Hey, saying. Hey. I have to be a Rebecca. Let me just suit. Miss G.
Yes, ma'am.
Some of them interview no.
Anyone must have my Juma.
Oh, why?
I've been meaning
to
interview her.
He's been meaning
to interview her.
Hey.
Miss G. From multimedia to TV3 and now to 3 Music. Fire Jenny in Mukaka. And then I'm free multimedia. You are doing so good.
Because I think people don't get to see the kind of person I am. I'm so hungry for growth that if you work with me and you are not fast paced, I can't work with you. I tell people who don't know me or who work with me that before you can work with me, I work like a mad person. I'm always on the go. So when I get stuck, I feel like I'm stuck. I can't stand the environment. I can't stand any environment that makes me static. I think what TV3 brought on board at the time I was at multimedia, they were giving me a live show experience. I had never experienced that as a presenter. I do 15 minutes, 20 minutes with Israel, and it was that. And then I do radio and that. I wanted something else to challenge myself. I'd done it for how many years? 5 years running. There was time for me to go and try what a live show looked like. And we a mistake, it's gone with the wind. You know, there's nothing to correct. Yes, you know, and to go and do something that was even more challenging than what I was doing at multimedia. And I shout to multimedia, that was my foundation. Even though I had done radio in Cape Coast at Eagle FM when I was a student at Cape Coast Polytechnic, now they call it Technical University, I think that's what it's called now. Even though I had done radio at that point, the major breakthrough, and I'd come to do radio in some small places before, Pravda, Hawk Digital Online, Sky TV and all of that. I passed through I passed through all of those places. Multimedia was the biggest for me when I entered in 2014. I entered as an intern, worked my way through to becoming what I was
and
before.
Then you moved to TV3.
And I went to TV3 to do the live. I was doing a 30-minute radio show weekly. A 4 hours or 3 hour show on a Saturday. I had 1 hour on TV. It was like I thought I was, hey, also a promo.
When you say,
for promo, many are not. In fact,
we are not new bulldog.
Yeah, when.
Mundi nipa mi ensaika and now we so younger police.
So it was a different experience. There was a lot to do and I was marking myself. How am I performing at this point? And after doing all of that, and before I left even multimedia, I had a production called G Sport. It was all my idea. Thanks to Abu. Abu came in to fine-tune it. But I wrote G-Sport myself, sought for the venue myself, did a lot of things concerning G-Sport myself. So I was building myself up, realizing that if I stand alone, I could do this. So when I got to TV3, people who knew me before I entered TV3 knew that I said I won't do more than 2 years because I wanted to start doing productions by myself. So it was almost 2 years. Nothing happened. I don't know why everybody thinks that something has to happen at a place before you move. I am very particular about my growth. Nana, check me over the years. I am so particular about my growth because if you listen to my interviews, I always say that when I start giving birth, I won't do this job running after artists. I've said it to a lot of people. I want to make it now and cross my leg and say, can you do this? We are doing this production. Get this ready, get this ready. And I'm just a brain feeding people to work. That's the kind of mentality I have. And I've had this mentality for a very, very long time. And to me, free TV3, you know. And I start to say me personal production.
In TV3, why now free ho?
Me free ho.
Why do people think that you
me? And I was so upset because not me only Chrome Hakra. Not me US. Me who ya my sister sending me. oh, Miss G wanted to play a prank on TV3 and TV3 sacked her. Now, it's my sister sending me first. Now, some Oprah.news. I'm saying this is not a blog to give reference to. By the next morning, US time, Ghana time, 4 hours difference. The number of links had been sent on my phone, and I also have a tracking system. When you mention my name in anything, I get the alerts. Yeah, yes. So you have to get it on Google.
You don't know.
Yeah, anybody who talks about you, anywhere you type Miss G, I get a notification. So I saw the notification that got to TV3 Pamomi then and I made
TV3 and Pamomi.
Oh, sister.
One or time as soon as
TV3 and Pamomi. We resigned 14th October on TV3. By the next month, TV3 require issue statement because I made me leave and I resign here. It's not on my dream. Per the statement, na I say I did share me TV for so. Because all kinds of that 3 music is that so more year this on my TV. In some release statements, crack say effective sad that way, and I'm a resignation. Take place. I still have the statement from them. Bloggers need be posted here. In say ban say na obi aya pamom yasanya me ho time. As an sure statement say bloggers in your way. That one, I came really hard to respond to the blogger. Say, why? Say you'll be near your muka because Nana. The reason I me did so be at your muka. And he said, oh no. I've not dragged all media houses like you did. That's the difference. I mentioned bloggers no more yeah. The reason I feel say ebi obi etu obi because for the second time now I call host Ghana Music Awards USA. Me host Ghana Music Awards USA. Let me say within 3 days that's our publication start here. And that say yeah and come here test sound because I don't know be and post some call host Ghana Music Awards USA. It's not their business to post. It's their business to post what they want to post. I don't know man so I'm giving you. I don't know. And to me so me then say me well, I addressed allow me to vent. No, but don't say all the bloggers, all the media houses. I apologize in the trust. And then I compare myself. Indeed, yes, I know. Me respond on my page. Say me there TV3, me there obi also wo sack letter no. Offer to social media. Na yenhwe na media. Still la me one resignation letter no me fee. And I mean what statements also almost release here. They even got my name wrong anyway. That almost release here. Say you fan compare say. Yes, who see who resign here. So that was the thing. And Uncle say, who did the media house be? Oh, then. But you people want to gag me. Me, I'm one person who want to mean gag me. Want to mean gag. It's you
so him say be gag. A friend gag.
Don't let anybody gag you. Nobody puts a needle down here and brings it here. If you want to be gagged, you're gagged.
You shouldn't. You can't. Who allow?
And to me, take a sad break. No, I'm start just being us. Just being us. We start with Think Media. Now you're testing or YouTube swashe. Okay. With this few productions or YouTube, I'm going to say, "Ebe fan am soon. Let's think of it better." And I'm calling madam forbid them. Nei BBA free them honum say. Na me tough furniture to me that na say baby or be to me gave me his guy or boy me design his sets ni na from scratch. And I just being us. And I just made it 5 years to become me see me what products will won't tell me why. That means me a baby. So after doing that, I realized that the dream I had years ago to do production and when I started, but also I need a constant source of income. It's about shooting where we I mean, baby, I bet you make a monthly. Now me production as a can buy ya.
And I'm call 3 music
so into at least me monthly salary there. I assured production there. Sometimes ubanya buyer, sometimes unya buyer. Who shooting in an house and is scared too. Some are sound TV, so what 3 music.
Into 3 music, so no contractor or how many years?
Me poucho.
Who's already own channel?
Me poucho. I also mean channel. But this one is a different terrain. I don't know if you've monitored. It is a contract that suits me and the employer, and yet full-time job. It's a contract that suits me and the employer. So I can. So as I sit here. I can do anything that's not my music, because me was an American or Trimo. That does not contradict what I do with 3 music.
And to contract that suits you and the employer.
Yes.
It
was a full-time job. And that's the difference. And I make sure I still can do my productions. I can do anything. Once it does not contradict what I do at 3 music, I'm good.
Okay.
So I've not gone back into full-time. I've said it to people who know me. Said me in your full-time job, you. Even anywhere you see me after whatever, I'm not doing full-time for anybody again. At this point, I'm building my own brand.
Miss G. We are building a brand,
yeah. And that's what we're building it here.
We are building a brand. So
a building tell say that now be mommy about show no so.
Hey, don't bring yourself. Me inviting one back. Someone went blank on me. Hey, check the last message me and you shared. Don't let us do it here. Hey,
I'm sorry.
Nana, where who for ya any mood?
Maybe you are changing the phone.
I responded to conversation. Me kind on air, Nana,
you are an actress.
Me kind on air.
Come on. Oh wait, Miss G.
Yes.
And then I have proof of it.
I made it show no kasa.
Miss G.
Hey, Wendy.
Go tell me show.
Whitney, me pacho, omu die me, ye no ma wie. This a baby for why bia. Obi pese wo ka cha nti nka me pese metie wonu masem. About tonight's show, everything, and if you want to pese obisa Sefa, Miss G, Sam or Bibia for the last. No, but then Bibia respond to
Debbie, I think this all women is a good initiative. I think say mude to abonteno I was UTV tagging all of us.
Yeah.
And I was following the feedback no. And a lot of people felt it's a good change. Say for once no. It's not the same old now. Because truly no we do our utmost best for this industry as well.
Yes.
The challenges we face sometimes is even more than a memano. What's omobe film easily, we'll have to jump a lot of hurdles to get there.
Yeah.
And see, this is a good change. In fact, my sister-in-law will Ohio sending me message. Yes, we are Mr. Logic.
What?
Yes, how I hear is trending.
Mr. Logic. Yes, Mr. Logic.
And you are Bulldog.
Hey, Yasamaba.
Okay.
Sefa is Arnold.
No, you are Arnold.
I am Arnold.
Yes. Amanda is Amanda. It is a fire probe in fact.
It is a fire A+.
Hey, sir. What is the
the two of you
Okay.
I honestly think this is something for for Amanda and I we do this a lot, but once a while no to pull them also to come and show the world say apart from the pictures there are other things they are also doing. It will be very good. This is a good initiative.
Yeah.
Father ne wone I all the guys here no thumbs up. It's a good initiative.
Thank you so much.
Me pacho
Mandy.
Oh, okay.
Sama.
Me pacho me producer send me message say me movie na ye try no.
Okay.
Me nka ho asem ansa na me free so eno ana me be ka menstru.
Movie there. Movie there. Agency.
Pacho back out 2nd December yeah.
Now shop white suits now will elevator number.
Oh, and your friend no the recruitment and also
so you see I'm following you.
Yes. Pacho into agency asem na ye be kan sisia no ye premiere movie no 2nd December Accra Mall and West Hills Mall movie no action packed. Just imagine me me to like me want to say Queen Latifah and I say fan say Angelina Jolie ni Bibi Saom very nice, and it was directed by Abu Idris, who is very good at directing. So watch your terminals that then you won't even think twice coming to see the agency. For more information about the agency film, follow me on Instagram or follow my director Abu Idris on Instagram for all the information. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Mandy, what's some of the chat on
I'm happy to say, born common. Some of us in some shisha dake mokrano, babeka. But my main stress is say, kasa, will be an castle breast cancer, surgery. into me power chop. Me person sorry no pana headlines ni inyama because I got a message on WhatsApp say I can breast cancer na obviously unya breast cancer na me say breast cancer into
Debbie
your power chop.
Obia wa habia breast cancer.
Maminda ultimate looks as say ladies in collection and a plus and caps me do mu nyina being supportive.
Wow.
Na inde me so me da February by sewa.
February.
And
August by na na ma so.
Some na be lunch.
Me August born.
Some na be lunch.
Seva, Miss G. Sama.
Yes.
Madam Wase.
Nana yeda se.
Say nyumre, mama me show na yede. E man kwa, what I say. Me G say next time me, you better share you. Miss G, I'm waiting for you. I'll be happy to be on your show too.
Hey.
Wow, support each other. That's how we have to do it.
I'm grateful already.
Oh yes, why not?
You.
Why not? Sama, thank you for my outfit the other time. Why?
You're welcome. I'm bringing you more.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye,
I'm waiting.
And the plus size ones.
Of course, of course.
Oh, Fambo, Sama promising me you by Sama 2 years ago.
Wait, or see Atari and
the two of you ya Paul baby. Nana ya Paul, Nana ya Paul. Into baby wo baby.
No, Sama baby. I was here for.
Now I shall Leo will show you.
Yeah, man.
Hey, every day. Leon de nyina ebe she. De nyanja ebe she no mo.
O ma se fe bin she.
One time in Jai.
O ma se fe bin she.
But don't worry, this time around I got you.
You was for
the whole of
Lebanese.
Queen promise.
I promise you.
Anyway, why Queen promise on? Queen. Susu promise why?
Bosh.
Me sha bo am this.
Obedi so. I was here for Madam Wase. You better share pa auntie. Mama end up here for us na to sit down for 3 hours. So we share na ma show enye easy. But the love is deep. Into no de bia me to say mo ne me start ene me wie. Madam Wase pa UTV eda mo nyina say. Na ye da ya boafo so ase. Amalina Children's Haven, Ruta Life Herbal, Remy Spices, Betway, Out Insecticide, Spray and Mosquito Quell, Raoul's Pharmaceutical, High Lady Virgin Wash, High Lady Virgin Mixture, Akenten Furniture, Sa and Agbeve Herbal, Yeda Omuso ACP. Clear Body Lotion. Yeah, that almost was a Clear Body Lotion. Thank you so much. My name say me refuge bia. I don't think say me refuge me sponsor bia. Ebio. And then my one fair I different. You mean trimming every silver line hair. Silver line hair na abredi me sano. Sana me jacket me stylist Neil Davis. And a Francis Jar. Francis, Omo clothing we were say designing, we say design in a shami. Na Omo din the Chip O'Neil. Me why fair. Me that cutie bridal GH as say for me makeup kama ya Omo ya mami. Sana me that high sense for so I say for me phone. Ebio net me producer your birthday into your bema no shout out na okofia with me agene 3 points wa ya man shout out obeda kwa obeda sakura bibia nsinti happy birthday to my lovely wife Mrs. Ellen Edu CEO of H&D Collection we from her husband Daniel Edu aka Danny Classic no yanka onane obejina baby ama de achi ne yiri ye kra no ene nkwa de obeda fom enu ti yeda omu ase abusua me din na na ama Ajeman Mcbrown ha mama mabre ni o mabre but Sefa untumi nkokwa o yanya capella bi sorry bad girl working designer
Oh,
yeah, I am sorry. Sorry. Mom went to me for nyina ho because me say for there. Into so original of mine.
Set be me koto e bebu.
Yes, yeah, we are. Yes. Aye we. Me pamocho. Ye be sefa video no soft life. What ya sefa be Lydia. Ye be music video for from.
Hey, body on fire. Hey, I feel the center.
Hey,
like Santa. Hey, the sweet spicy Fanta. Tell me say you know I have. Hey, so enjoyment. Hey, so enjoyment. Put out for my waist. Hey, so enjoyment. So enjoy that. Put down for my waist, you. If I just say a best freestyle. We got it.